All right, we're live, bro. We're live, Willy.
Oh, we are?
We're
You didn't even tell me you were starting, bro.
I told you to adjust the microphone,
I've
bro.
been here an hour and a half waiting, and you're like, oh, okay, we're live,
Willy,
bro.
Bro, Willy, adjust the microphone. But we haven't even started yet. What's up, Willy?
What's up, Mario? Can
Bro,
you hear
I think
me?
it's off-centered. Hold on. Welcome to the red chair. No, not you, me.
That's kind of how you should have started. Welcome to the red chair.
The red chair.
We're live, Willy.
Podcast, episode 1.
Numero uno.
How's the? Well, first of all, we need to. Okay, somebody needs to go on the chat and see how the. Go to my YouTube, see if the audio is all right.
All right.
Let's see. I'm on the shitty Samsung because, well,
I'm
as
on the
you'll-
iPhone.
as you'll see,
iPhones are better.
as you'll see on today's vlog, which is not posted yet because we had to start streaming and I didn't want to take forever to upload it.
I see it.
You see it? What's? Okay, so I hear me.
Yeah, you just started.
All right, that's cool.
Damn, my shoes are bright as balls, bro.
Yeah, Willy, what kind of shoes are those that you're wearing there?
Those are the Kobe 6 Grinches, baby.
Grinches, and is that like from the Jim Carrey movie?
No, it was before Jim Carrey. It's the Grinch. The Grinch was before Jim Carrey.
It was?
Yeah, these shoes are from like, I think 2010, 2009. I think they came out.
Well, they look black.
Well, that could have been before.
but
I don't know.
what were they popular when they came out or something?
I don't know, but they're popular now.
But show them to the camera, Willy. I want to see what's distinctive about them. They just look like black fucking.
They don't look black. They're green, dude.
Bro, they just look like black fucking Zoom fucking Nike Airs, bro.
Shut up, you and your green screen background, motherfucker. Fuck with me.
Well, and why
These
is
are
the,
the
and why is the
Kobe
Grinch black on
Grinches.
your shirt, bro? Is that racist shirt, bro?
The Grinch is not black. The Grinch is
Bro,
green, dude.
bro,
the
it's
shirt is black.
It looks black on your shirt, dog.
The background is racist. The Grinch is not. All right.
All right. I'm gonna take the filter off. I was a
Oh,
little.
you had a filter?
Yeah, that was
You
a little test.
What a dick. You're a dick.
Now it's regular. Now it's
Piece of
right.
Betty
Now you can
Green.
flaunt them. Now you can flaunt.
Betty Green.
Bro, you gotta talk.
So you
it
had
to
a
the,
filter and telling me to show you the
You gotta
shoes?
talk it to the mic, dog.
But you had a filter telling me to show you the shoes and you're fucking with me?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
All right, Willy. You know what? Do me a favor, bro. Move the red chair and the mic a little bit this way, like half a foot.
Half a foot? That's 6 inches,
Okay,
dude.
move the mic. Yeah. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, so we're here with Willy Q, surfer, stand-up comedian, all-around good guy, Florida man.
Waiter extraordinaire.
Oh, waiter extraordinaire. I don't know. Do you want to tell people where you work or?
Charlie Steakhouse and International Drive in Orlando, Florida.
So
One of the top steakhouses in the country.
It's a.
In the country.
Turn the fucking volume on the stream down, bro, because it's fucking up. Yeah, you gotta turn it down. Now we know the audio's good. You can watch the chat. All right, you already commented. Okay, cool. Luis Mancina. Wow, it's Meatball.
Meatballs? What?
All right. Well, we have the chat, but I'm not putting the chat on screen because I find it to be a distracting. I just had that to do my tests.
This is my literal first podcast I've ever been on.
Not really.
Why?
You haven't been on a podcast?
No. That's why I said it.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna.
Why am I gonna say something you're gonna negate it?
This is the Willy Q podcast.
I've never been on a podcast. Not really.
Hey,
like,
Willy.
Come on, let me finish.
Willy, that's you know what, Willy? I like when you always make fun of me whenever
You make fun of me all the time, but you're like not. You try not to be funny because you just say words.
All right, but when Willy makes fun of me, it's the most denigrating voice, bro. It's like,
let me see. Let me figure
oh,
this
my
out. Let me
goodness.
take out my calculator and Poindexter. Let me check the wave patterns.
you like,
Come on.
You make me out to be like when we were surfing. Me and Willy were surf buddies back in the day.
We're still buddies, and
So we're
just
not
don't surf as
buddies
much.
anymore. You broke up with me.
yes,
You
I found some killer surfers.
When was the first? I have the photos. See, that's why we should have prepared. I have the photos of the first day we went surfing. What was that? 2011? 12?
No, Yeah, maybe 2011, 2012.
And when I asked you, because you probably as a Florida surfer, not a lot of guys surf in Miami. When people want to get into surfing, they always look for the surf friend, right?
Correct.
Right. And
How else are you gonna do it?
You're that guy for like everybody in Miami, right?
Not everybody, but a lot of people were like,
back in the day
"Hey,
when
Willy,
I met you.
teach me
I
how
met
to
you
surf."
I met you through comedy, right?
Correct.
But when I knew you were a surfer, and then all of a sudden you get the
Mario got a bright idea.
See, you do the voice too. It's not just me.
I said, oh, well, you know what? I've always wanted to try surfing because I grew up in California, so I'm a kind of a surfer kid, bro.
Sure.
I'm a skater. I was into Tony Hawk and all that shit.
Cold water, like you're cold-hearted over
So
there.
I go, well, maybe Willy will take me. So I didn't have a surfboard. First thing you told me was like, get a surfboard.
Yeah. I wanted her to surf. Okay, buy one, motherfucker. Like, I don't want you digging my board. Like, come on, dude. It's like, I wanted her to drive stick. Don't use my car. You know what I'm saying?
You're a dick, bro. Why don't you let me borrow one of your shitty boards, dog?
Because I only had one board, dog, back then.
Oh, man. This fucking light is all fucked. Hold on. All right. Is that better?
Has anybody commented on the vlog?
Yeah, setup looks clean.
Where's-
It only took us fucking
Where's Jody, bro?
2 hours because
Where's
Willy was-
Willy? Because Willy?
because Willy
It
was,
took you.
Willy was distracting me.
Yeah. And I was drinking many beers, but waiting.
Bro. I'm kind of annoyed with the. Okay, here we go. Anyways, this is probably better. Is my green screen okay? How's the stream? Do you have it on pause? I mean, do you have it on mute? How does it? Is it flowing?
What? You're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
it
your
is
phone.
flowing.
On your phone. But is it choppy?
No, dude.
All right. Is it okay? Paper Chase 83 says it's clean. All right.
Why Interstate 40? Why'd you pick that shit?
That's my. This is my like world. It's
You're,
the
why
highway.
Interstate 40? Like
It's
that's not even in
just
Florida.
an idea I had about.
That's not in Florida though.
Actually,
You got I-10, I-95,
actually,
I-4.
but I-40 goes from California to Florida,
No.
and it represents me moving here.
Excuse me.
It's the highway, or is it a highway?
Then you should have
Is it an internet space?
then you should have a shrimp boat in the ocean to represent
Matter
me
of
how
fact,
I got
motherfucker,
here.
I think Interstate 40 does run through Florida. Let me look that shit up. Look that shit up, Jamie.
It doesn't.
Anyways. All right, Willy. So first things first. Where were you?
I pop up.
All right,
Freaks off.
Willy. Now this is the serious part of the interview.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I need? I need
What?
one of those soundboards con la musiquita. That when somebody's, you ever seen podcasts like especially Cuban podcasts when somebody gets.
This is a
That's-
Cuban podcast, by the way.
this is the most Cuban
Yeah.
podcast.
Did you got a Marielito?
I got a Marielito on the podcast,
I was
bro.
born on the island, man. Okay.
This is
Not
Willy,
Mr.
Willy
California
is the
over here.
last of the Scarfaces, right?
Yeah.
The generation of Tony Montana.
There was only like
How old were you
I
when
was-
you
I
on
was-
the boat?
3 years, 11 months. I
You were
turned
three-
4 the next month.
You were 4, dog.
Yeah, I say 4, but then I like to be specific too. You know.
All right. Well, the story
April
is
25th, 1980.
1980. You were 4 years old, or
Oui.
about to be 4. And who brought you? Your dad?
Well, my godfather, when they go pick us up, he used to own a
And this
really
is the
popular
the-
nightclub here in Miami called Mystique Nightclub.
So your godfather was like Tony Montana. He was in the nightclubs.
He don't do the drugs. It was the other people.
But
in my
he was in
family.
the nightclub scene in Miami.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
for sure,
80s.
for sure.
And he's like, voy a traer mi sobrinito.
Yo, my dad worked in his clubs too. He was a door guy.
Fidel abrió los puertos.
Yo, I heard a story like. I'm
But
not
is
gonna
it
say-
true that
listen,
the Mario?
Hold on, I'm not gonna say any names, but they were gonna bust this big like drug guy in Club Mystique, right? And all the employees knew about it, and my dad kind of knew the guy, and he kind of like tipped him off when the guy was there paying, and the guy turned around and dipped, bro. And my dad ended up getting fired.
Oh really?
But then that drug guy or the main drug guy was like, no, make sure he keeps working there, and we'll pay him. And he kept
Okay.
working there.
All right, so you have some shady family history in Miami.
100%, bro. From
Where
the
was Club Mystique, bro?
in the Miami Airport Hilton?
Are you serious?
Yes, dude. That was the club.
That's where I drop off people.
That's where it was. It was the shit back
Where,
in
on
the
the
day.
roof?
Nah, first floor, dude. As soon as you go in the Hilton to the right, there's a nightclub.
Bro, imagine how much.
Bro, I used to go there at 18 and get drinks for free. It was pretty cool.
That's
That's fucking sweet, dude.
Thanks, Airport Hilton, Miami. We know your storied history. Bro, that must have been what a crazy era, right?
I used to meet people and be like, oh, yeah, my godfather owns the club. No, he doesn't. I was like, you want to go? Yeah, there'd be a line. I waited no line. Walk up there. I'd walk up to the bar, get free drinks. It was freaking pretty awesome. Pretty baller.
Imagine how much
Baller not being a baller, though.
Hey, how much blow got done in that fucking place, bro?
I did some blow there.
In the 80s. In the 80s.
But just a little bit. Un poquito.
Un poquito.
Un poquitico.
Un poquito. All right, Willie. I know this
I'm sure
is
a lot.
gonna
My
be-
godfather
This
does-
is probably not going to be. Well, you know, you're going to be a recurring guest because you know
That's cool.
this is.
But
gonna
my,
be
my godfather, like,
But you distract
he never
me,
did
bro.
blow,
You
bro. It's so
distract me,
fucking
like,
crazy, dude.
I knew this was going to be a shit show, so this would be the perfect first podcast.
Why is it a shit
guest.
show, bro?
Because, bro, you distract me every time.
No, because
we
it took
fucking-
you an
even-
hour and a half to
even when
start.
we're not-
It
yeah.
took you an hour and a half to start. Oh, we're gonna start at noon.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't have a freaking professional podcast team behind me.
What are you trying to say about that? Professional
Nothing.
podcast team?
Nothing.
Sure.
I still find it ghetto that I could see the fucking power outlet there, bro. I'm gonna try to.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna try
the
to
most
calm-
ghetto thing. What is power outlets?
Yeah.
It don't work in ghettos. There's no
Um,
power, man.
We can barely hear you, Mario. Speak up. Well, it's just because this mic sucks, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Willie's the important one. How about now, guys? Is it better now? How's Willie? But on your phone, Willie, it sounded like we were all right.
You want me to put the volume up to check?
No, we're good. We're good. You're just gonna have to deal with me being a little bit muffled, and then
Bitchy?
Willie
Okay.
sounded good because I couldn't get to the Guitar Center as I vlogged yesterday. I wanted to go to the Guitar Center in Boca, but it was a little too far. I was cutting it close, so I couldn't make it. All right, Willie.
What's up?
First thing first, bro.
I pop up freestyle.
When did you start comedy, bro?
In 2007.
Okay, that was like a year before me.
Yeah.
And where did you first perform? Tell me the story of
The
your first
first-
performance.
I don't know. I had this idea in my head that I had to perform for the first time in a big live audience.
Right, everybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I was practicing gibberish for like 6 months, and then I went to the Stand Up for Diversity in Orlando.
Okay.
That's where I met most of the Miami comics back in the day.
So you met most of Miami comics in Orlando because
Yeah.
they were all trying to win the stand-up
Correct.
for diversity.
I was
Okay.
so bad, dude. Like, I got up there, they were like, "You can't cuss." I'm like, "Fuck!" All my shit has cuss words, and I used the hackiest
That's
first.
the worst when you're a new comic.
Yeah,
And they
dude,
go, "Oh,
it's
it's a
like-
clean show, by the way," and you're like, "Well, I guess my jacking off."
There
to
goes everything.
I guess my jacking off to the A team fucking goes out of the way.
Yo, it was like the most hackiest joke I've ever said. It was like, "My name is Willy Q. I have a PhD, pretty huge dick." Yo, crickets.
Scrap.
Nobody fucking laughed, bro. It was like the worst. I was like,
Well, I'll give
after
you.
that, it was even worse.
But you know what, bro? That was before the Kanye West song. I'll give you
Yeah,
credit,
yeah.
bro. I'll give you credit because Kanye West says that in a song,
He does.
right? I don't know.
Oh, speaking of which, I have this thing in one of my stand up that I've been doing for years about Usnavi.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I've mentioned that in my vlogs.
Everybody, it's the most generic Cuban joke. Like Cubans mess up people's names, and there's actual Cubans named Usnavi, which means U.S. Navy.
U.S. Navy.
And this was a couple years ago. I was doing a little set in Orlando, and I did that joke. And then this girl after, she's like,
That was on TV already. The Usnavi joke.
I was like, bitch, I've been doing this shit for fucking. Oh, that was stupid. I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but
No, that is good. But
got me
explain
kinda
that for
mad.
people who are not from Miami.
the whole thing with comedy, bro.
Why US Navy? Well, hold on. Let's
Usnavi.
okay. Let's do this. Let's do. Hold on. Where's the text?
That was on TV already, Willie.
Yeah, but it was that dude that
How do you
did.
spell it?
But she was telling. She
This
told me
is how you spell it. This
What-
is how Cuban people spell
what's the name of the fucking
U.S.
that
Navy.
guy that did Hamlet? No, not Hamlet.
Mel
Hamilton.
Gib-
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Well, he's from Miami. What's his name?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever his name is. The girl was
So
like,
yo,
right here,
he
I
did it in one of his
put,
TV
I put
shows.
right below you, right beside you. There's the name USNAVE VEW
"VY."
VY. Tell me where that comes from. Why do Cuban people that you meet in Miami are named Usnavi?
Because we're such idiots or illiterate. Like, we're worse than black people, dog. We're making up names. Like, Cubans used to see the U.S. Navy boats, and they'd be like, oh, it says Usnavi. And they would name their kids Usnavi.
So, but
There's people named Usmail, Usmael.
Right. So, but wouldn't
Unis ladies.
But wouldn't
ladies.
But wouldn't U.S. Navy? And I'm going to change it right now, Willie, on the text. Wouldn't U.S. Navy be U.S. space capital N Navy? And wouldn't U.S.
correct
male
spelling.
be U.S.
Usmael.
male?
Not if you say Cuban style. Usmael.
So they basically read it. Well, you know what I heard also was like that? It was also some Instagram or TikTok thing, so I don't know if it's real. That's how, it was a Facebook post. Wawa, the bus?
Uh-huh.
That was like a company, a sugarcane company or something.
Really?
Called Wawa.
I didn't know that.
That would transport people in Cuba, and they go, ya viene la
Wawa.
Wawa. That's what I heard.
What do they call it, bro? What do they call, like, non-Cubans? What do they call buses?
Autobus.
Autobus.
Or
That's right, no,
autobus.
Autobus.
Or fucking Venezuelans call it.
You know what I hate?
else.
Like, other people say elevator, say ascensor, elevador.
I hate that.
Ascensor.
I hate that.
Atención.
You know what else I hate? I hate when people call it absorbente. Me presta
Es un
tu
pitillo, hacer un
absorbente.
pitillo. Dame el pitillo. You know,
I don't say pitillo.
What do you say?
Dude, my dad always told me pajita.
No, pitillo, dog.
Pajita.
Pajita means a little jerk
Pajita
off.
also means this. So I feel weird when I DoorDashed.
Oye,
When I-
tráeme la pajita ahí.
Willie, when I used to go in the McDonald's drive-thru at DoorDash and they would forget the straw, I'm like, Señora, por favor, dame una pajita.
No, dude. There's no way you ever said that.
And that basically means like, so, lady, please, can you jerk me off?
A little jerk off. It's a little jerk off.
Can you
Una
give me a little
pajita.
rub and tug?
Hey, it'll take me 30 seconds. Una pajita.
So, all right. Well, so you went to Orlando, did stand up for diversity. What Miami comics did you meet?
The second time I did comedy,
Okay.
we went to Marco Island.
Captain Bryant's.
Yeah, but was Off the Hook Comedy Club. Like, who told me it was Kirk Meadows? He's like, hey, he told me, he's like, there's another comedy competition all the way now. So I was like, okay, I'll go. Doop, 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 doops. Horrible. They turned the mic off on me. Like, it was the worst. I had people drive 2 hours to go see me do horribly. It was horrible, dude.
Bro, that sucks, bro.
Yeah.
People drove
Comedy
2
sucks.
hours.
Comedy
People
sucks
drove
when you
2
start, bro.
hours to see
it's
you
the fucking worst, bro.
Willie,
I like Will. Call me Will.
Will.
I sound taller. Like Willie, not so tall. Will, he plays basketball.
Well, actually, let's talk about this, Willie. You're actually your real name, complete name, is Williams, right?
Fuck you. Yes, motherfucker.
Now hold on. Let me
Look,
spell.
do I
for
have
the
to say?
people.
No, I'm gonna tell a story. It's one of my
Hold
stage
on.
jokes, but
Is it? Well, I didn't know that, Willie. Hold on. Let me spell what Williams on his birth certificate.
you're gonna spell my whole fucking name?
Yeah. This is what.
Williams Cat Glass Rodriguez.
Okay, but this is your first name.
Williams.
This is Willie's official name on his fucking driver's
Not
license.
anymore, bro. It's I when I became a citizen, we took the S off. Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh man, you sell out, dog.
What are you talking about, bro? Actually,
Bro.
the S was never there. You know what I'm saying?
How can you say the S is never there? It's
I've
on your
been
birth
William.
certificate,
Look,
dog.
I've been William my entire life till I was 31, and I saw my birth certificate. And actually, that's not even how
So
it
you
started.
discovered this at 31?
Yes, but the way I figured.
Dad
Listen,
misspelled your name.
yo, the way I
Because
figured.
he
it-
wanted you to be more Anglo, right? William.
Yo, he wanted to give me an American name, Williams. Eso es un apellido como pinga. But
Willie
listen,
just said.
but listen,
Willie gets mad at his father
All the time.
He says, "Bro, you named me a fucking last name, bro."
my full name is 3 last names, bro. It's not even a first and I don't even
What-
have a middle name.
What is your full name? Let's write your full name.
Williams
Williams.
Cat Glass Rodriguez.
Ket Glass is a strange name. Is that like Spanish or something?
Yeah,
Ket,
my great grandfather was from Palma de Mallorca,
Ket Glass.
and that's actually where the last name originated.
Quettglas.
Correct, and then
Rodriguez.
Dash Rodriguez. They're connected.
Oh, they're it's Dash
It's
Rodriguez.
a Dash.
All right. So here we go.
Yo, I saw this.
That's your full name. This is your full name, and
Where's the Rodriguez, dude? I don't see it. Oh, I guess there's a lag. Okay, I see.
there's a lag. So what did you when you discovered that you had three?
Well, let me tell you how I discovered it. Being the detective I am.
Now I'm interrupting you. Okay.
Yes.
go
There was a picture of my first birthday in Cuba. And my dad's holding me up.
ahead. That must be a sad
Yeah,
picture. bro.
yeah, and my dad's holding me up with there was a piñata, a guitar piñata, because my dad was a musician back then. He was a bass player in a group called Los Laser. Not even plural. Los Laser. One laser. All right. Yo, it's a fact, dog.
Whoa.
Yo.
Your dad makes your name plural, but his band is one laser.
Yeah, one. So whatever. Look,
Bro.
I look at that picture, right?
Why
And
are these my people?
Listen, I look at the picture, and on top it says "Felicidades, Williams." There's an S on the end, and I was like, "Mom, who's this fucking Williams character?" She's like, "Well, that was your name." 31 years old, I found this out, bro. 31 years old, and then I had her show me my birth certificate, and she fucking erased the S. But since it was a typewriter, you could still see the imprint of the S in the back.
That's crazy. Now, I want to ask the chat, is Willy's mic, I know I'm probably a little bit low, but is Willy's mic comparable to mine?
Because it's right in my mouth, bro. Look at
I
me.
have Williams. I have Williams's
Oh, you fucker. Or Willie's.
gain down
Willie's.
and mine up all the way. I just want to make sure it's okay. Somebody says, can barely hear you guys talking. Speak up, you guys. I don't know what to tell you, man.
She said,
How
did she
does
say
it sound on your phone?
Did she say spick up? Spick it up. Okay, man, we'll spick it up a little
Where
bit.
did the term spick? Are we spicks?
Hispanic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Jesus Christ,
We're
that's-
spicks.
It's
Okay.
the easiest fucking.
I'm cool. You can- I
deciphering
think you,
of
you know,
fucking-
I don't mind people call me spick. I'm like, all right, cool.
And if you spit when you talk, you're a spigot. That's not funny.
Bro, I think listen, whoever says on the group chat on the live chat that we're muffled, I'm listening to it on my headphones live, and I'm seeing our audio levels are good.
I think we're probably muffled because we talk over each other.
Probably. All right. So, Willie, another question.
Williams.
All right. So you went there. Once again, what were the standout Miami comics at the time that you met at Stand Up for Diapers?
Oh, Forrest Shaw.
Oh, so Forrest,
John Vargas.
who's part of the Mermen, who we're
Yeah,
gonna go check out
Williamson
tonight
too.
at the Comedy Inn.
Lisa Corral.
Correo, yeah. I talked with
I
Lisa.
say Corral. Is it Corral or
I think
Corral?
it's Coreo.
I'm gonna say Corral. I don't care.
Lisa Coreo.
Corral.
And hopefully I want to, Lisa, if you ever watch this, hopefully you could sit in the red chair and maybe bring some normalcy to the podcast.
Yeah. No. Fuck you, motherfucker. We're gonna start it as bad as it gets, and then it'll all get better, guys.
Well,
Like
Lisa's
fucking-
just like very, she's very like, she's
Cute?
trained in
Cute?
radio.
Very
She's
pretty?
She has a very,
She's very pretty?
She has
You're
good
not- you're-
diction. She has a good vocabulary. She's not yelling.
So I have none
I'm
of
just-
those. I don't
I'm
have
just-
addiction. I don't have diction.
Well,
I don't have vocabulary.
You might have addiction.
Harry. That's not funny. Dude.
You might get dictions. You might get some dick. But all right.
Ew, dude. That's the
Listen.
gayest thing you ever
Okay.
said.
All right. Whatever.
You
Well,
said
it's
gayer things,
live.
though.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
You might want some dick.
All right. So you met all those guys, and then when you came back to Miami, did you do open mics down here in the Miami Improv scene?
Oh yeah, when I got back is when they finally told me how it was that I had to do open mics and all that. Because you really have no idea when you first start off as a comic of what you're supposed to do.
Right.
But some comics have had other comics tell them what to do when they first start. Those are usually the ones that have a better start than other people, In my opinion. I don't know if it's true.
Well, we supposedly, maybe not so much in that time, there's a lot of competition.
Yo, let's talk about that. Remember that one comedy show? There was a comedy competition at the Miami Improv, and the guy that went before me.
Wasn't that Stand Up for Diversity?
No, it was.
Oh no!
it was the
Florida's funniest
yeah.
comic.
And I was known for always being the first fucking guy. Remember?
And a Cuban comic.
Yeah.
Right.
And this
And you were in the Navy.
yeah,
You
this
were actually
national
in the-
touring comic, Joe Sudry. I can't say his last name.
All right.
He got there before me. I had no idea who the fuck he was, and he's a Marilito too, like me. He was in the military, and that was my
So
jokes.
He had two.
Those were my
factors-
jokes.
He had two factors that were identical to yours, and me and you, and I think
Not even that. Remember when me and Dan
me
left?
and you were chilling. We were laying down because we had a line up in the front of the building, right? And we're all going over our notes and shit, our composition notebooks. Oh, should I do that joke? Should I do that
Yo,
joke?
my opener
You know,
was
all the comics like
listen,
clustering around.
listen. My opener that day was I was born in Cuba, which means I was raised in Miami. Yo, that nigga started with the same fucking line, dog. And that was my fault because I left my fucking notebook there. I don't know if maybe it's just because he was the same, just like me, and that's
I
a common
believe-
joke
I
because
believe-
that
okay,
joke was written by my girlfriend.
Okay, Willie.
She gave what?
I believe the story goes. Me and you were lined up.
And Dan Enfield.
And Dan Enfield. We were all there, and maybe even John Wynn was there. Was John Wynn there?
For
I
sure.
don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody.
for sure.
All the Miami comics were there. And we were all going over our notes. I'm like, should I do this one? Should I do this one? And Willie gets this notebook.
And I leave it there, and I go get a soda or slice of pizza with
He
you guys.
leaves it open with a pen there. And he goes, I'm going to go get a soda across
Because
the street.
I was like, comics are trustworthy. No,
So
they're
the
not.
the guy in front of him.
Number
was
one,
like,
I was number two.
Looks over at the.
I don't know if but I'm sure he read my shit, bro, because there's no fucking way.
And then
he's gonna have the same
then
exact
when and then
first sentence. I have the book right here. I can
the-
fucking.
when they file us in there. when
And he
they
came out
file
in the
us
paper
there,
and shit. I was so fucking butthurt, dude.
the
Yo, but
guy that copied Willie's notes ended up. And did he kill? He was like probably doing your
he
jokes
came out
better
in the
than
paper,
you.
bro. He did his own jokes. He was a pilot in the
He
Air
was
Force.
like, and the first comedian was Joe Sudry, who had
Hey.
clever jokes about being Cuban and being in the U.S. Navy.
No, he was in the Air Force. He was in the
yeah,
Air Force.
okay.
Yo, but this guy had a better story. You know, he was a pilot. I got kicked off for drugs. It's like, who you gonna pick? You know, the fucking
Yeah,
I
the
didn't mean to say-
Marielito with a drug past.
Yeah.
Or the
Marilito,
the American
who's
hero
the fucking
fighter
US,
pilot.
fucking no, I think he flew cargo planes.
All right.
Still the same shit.
So okay, let me ask you this, because I'm kind of foggy on this. Do you remember the day we met? When did we meet? Was it just one of those?
Where did we
improv-
met me? You literally just said that. Where did we met me?
Where did
What?
we met me?
That should be the name of the podcast. We met me.
Wait, was it because you were starting rooms and you asked me to do a flyer? Or,
I don't know, dude.
Or did I invite you in one of my rooms? Because eventually, what ends up happening, you get frustrated inviting your relatives or your friends to these improv open mics.
Yeah, 'cause
because
you always
they
have to have
require you-
10 fuck-
Hey, bro, can you
Oh,
not
can I-
interrupt me,
oh,
bro?
yeah,
You're the
you're
one interrupting me, bro.
True. Sorry.
Bro, this is like the Oliver Tree and H3 podcast, bro.
Oliver Tree and I'm Oliver Branch.
All right. So, for the people that might not know, Willie, because this is not common knowledge, when you're starting as an open micer at the Improv, they require you to bring 10 people
Yes.
to the Improv open mics. That's how they get their money. Because if they have, like, how many comics would they have sometimes? Like 15, right?
Yeah, and it's a 2-drink minimum, you know.
2-drink minimum.
That's 150 people right there.
Yeah, 150 people. They
Bank-
make their money
they're
back. They don't
banking.
give a shit if you're funny. They just want. It's basically.
Can I tell you my first improv fucking time? So I had signed up for the open mic, and a week or two before, they canceled that open mic. They didn't send me the email, and it turned into the Chichi show. Chichi Get the Yayo guy with John Vargas and
this guy.
and
his
all
name
these
was
fucking
Angel Valentine.
Yamil
He
Pietro
is
was
an
there too.
actor in the movie Scarface.
Yes.
He's an actual. He was part of Tony Montana's crew or something, right? It's a famous line, right? What's that line? he
Chichi
just
Get
says?
the Yayo.
Chichi Get the Yayo.
He's made a
He-
career off that line. It's
He's
great.
made a career off that line, and he used to tour the Improv's comedy circuits.
And he gets undressed.
With,
He's
Steve
fucking
Bat
hilarious.
with-
He's hilarious. He's really good.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy. Yeah.
But when I got there, they're like, oh no, it's a booked show. So half of the audience was my friends and family.
So they used you to fucking promote the
dude.
Marielito crew.
They were chanting
to Chi-Chi's
Willy.
show.
They were chanting Willy, Willy, and they didn't even let me perform. So most of those people didn't ever go see me again because they thought it was a scam. Because you're in a 2-drink minimum once you get there.
Yeah.
So it's money.
That sucks, dude.
So I didn't get most of those
They
people
should
ever
have
back.
given you a 5-minute guest spot at
Ni
least, bro.
pinga, ni pinga, ni pinga. Or just let me fail for 2 minutes. Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
You brought half the people in that room. They should have given you some time, bro.
Yes, but it didn't happen.
Well, whatever.
And
It
Stephen
isn't-
Bauer was there, which I was like,
Stephen Bauer is the co-star with Al Pacino and Scarface. He's
it
Cuban,
was cool.
too.
But yeah, that was like my first open mic in Miami that got canceled, and then they booked the show because I guess they didn't have enough comics or whatnot, and I got screwed. But you know, I figured out a way because I would do the improvs more often, and then if you didn't have 10 people, you wouldn't perform. So I would get 7 people there. Those 7 people waiting to see me. I'm not performing, and they're all spending fucking money. And then those people are never gonna come see me again because they think I'm fucking scamming them.
They're like, Willie screwed us with these fucking bar tabs, and he didn't even perform.
Yep. So through the grapevine, I heard a way to get on stage. Like you get like one of your guests to come and says it's them plus 4 more people. They're by themselves. That you got 5 people right there. The next guy
I
comes.
didn't know that.
Oh, that was a little trick. I learned it from somebody. But then I told the wrong person about that, and then that shit was over. It was my bad.
My advice was don't when you get your first 10, don't invite any more than 10. Get the bare minimum because then those 10
No, it's that
people
those 10
next
people
week are not gonna. Some of those are be like Mario's doing comedy again. Oh fuck, not this time. Tell him we're sick.
Yeah, but how are you gonna limit it to 10 exactly? Because you only invite 10 people.
But what happens,
to
Willie?
show up.
But what happens, Willie, is that your first time, you tell absolutely everybody
Everyone.
in your family. So you might get 30 people, bro. That's
Hence
you
that
could
show
divide
with the
that into
Chi-Chi
3
show, dog.
shows.
Yeah.
You could, but you could be like, because that's not going to be your first and only open mic, especially if you do well.
Right.
You're like, fuck, I need to get 10 more people. But those 10 people, you already wasted them.
Yeah, they're not gonna
So
come
if
again.
you wasted
to hear
30 in a row
the
for one
same
show,
jokes, because you do the same jokes for years. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just fucking. I gotta hear the same, but there's other people that are funny, you know.
So you don't remember the first time we met?
Not really. Do you?
I don't think
Then
so.
what the fuck?
I remember
you're
you were
smarter
just,
than me.
I remember I booked you on my. Okay, so after the open mic scene, you realize shit, I can't get on the improv. So what do? We start going to local restaurants or hotels, and we start booking our own shows, which both me and you did.
Yes, I started a laugh bar.
Yeah, you started the Laugh Bar, which was right in Kendall by the Miami-Dade campus.
That was like 6 months before the Have Nots started their stuff, and they're still successful to this day.
Yeah.
They're still doing stuff.
Did they did that place too, right? Or no, they did the Hurricane Bar
No,
or something.
because remember the Laugh Bar closed right after I moved to Lake Wales, and I was doing the Orlando circuit.
Yeah, Willie, you moved to Lake Wales for like 2 weeks.
No,
and came
1
back.
year, 11 months.
Oh, okay.
11 months. 11 months.
And then you came back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might have I met you before you moved to Lake Wales.
Yes, dude.
And then
You-
you
you
were
did my
like out of sight, out of mind.
You did my flyer for John Craig.
Yeah,
with
I was
John Craig.
in the comedy community.
He was the nerd. He's still the nerd, though.
I was still the nerd.
But that's a good thing.
Obviously, with my graphic design skills, I
Skills.
would
My skills.
I would design the flyers for all these comedians. Like, oh, I need a flyer, I need headshots, I need this, I need marketing, whatever. So I started doing my own. So everybody knew me as the flyer guy, right? And then I started doing the Kitchen 305 was the one I started at the Newport Beachside Resort, and I would do the flyers for them. And actually got some. I should call them back because
And
I
you
was
let me
designing
perform there a bunch
flyers.
of times.
I was designing flyers for their other events too.
I
They
was
were,
your
like,
door
paying
guy,
well.
like my dad at Mystique.
Yeah, and Willie, I would book you for Kitchen 305 at the Newport Beachside Hotel, and I would book a lot of people. And I had headliners there. I had Dave Williamson, who we're going to see at the Comedy Inn later tonight at the Merman podcast. Check that out. Maybe I should put links on this group chat. Anyways,
You can't possibly do all those links.
So we do well. If I prepared, or whatever.
But you don't know what you're going to talk about.
I gotcha. Anyways, yeah, but I can have our Instagram and shit here, you know. Anyways, but But it was a fun time. But you get kind of, and then it gives you screen time because you could book yourself on your own show.
Right.
So I would usually, that's how I got
Or
into
you'd host, and you get your 10
that's how I get
minutes right there.
into hosting,
Yeah.
and that's when that being clean comes into play. Because as a host, technically the rule is the guy introducing the other comics, he's got to stay kind of neutral, kind of like clean. You can't be telling dick jokes and fucking shit jokes as a host because then people are kind of grossed out. Right? You let the other comics do the blue stuff.
You want to hear my first dick joke I ever wrote?
Well, go ahead.
What do you call a gay man from China?
What?
A Caucasian. Yo, John Wayne hated that joke.
John Wynn is an Asian comic.
Yeah,
he hated that joke.
He's like,
Why-
don't never
why-
say it again. But every time I said it, it killed.
Why did he hate that joke?
I don't know, because he's Asian, I guess.
That's a pretty good reason.
And I said comic-
I think it's just a play on words. That's
It-
fine.
that's my favorite thing in the world is wordplay, bro.
Yeah, you are the you always.
I'm
you,
the
you
wordplay-
can get in a loop.
The
with that.
the pun king.
the
I like
pun
puns.
king.
And it's funny, when I first started doing comedy and I was at the Stand Up for Diversity, this black dude who was a Freemason because of his ring,
Mhm.
he was like, wordplay is the worst form of comedy. And I was like, that's all I like, bro. Fuck. And I got one-liners for days. And they're all fucking very offensive.
So after you came back from Lake Wales, and after I kind of got, you get kind of jaded running your own room too.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of work.
Yes.
And then you only have spots for 8 people a night. And,
And
then
everybody hits you up.
Everybody
It's
tries to
fucking
kiss up
bullshit,
to you,
dude.
and everybody, can I get a spot? Can I get a spot? I felt super bad. What was it? You know who else? And you know what? You know who else I want to have on this podcast? And he could tell his story. The comic Josh Silverman, who was a contestant on
Yes.
Jeopardy.
And he won.
Dude, we know a guy,
He
and he
won.
won,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. He's super
He
smart.
met Alex Trebek, and
That's-
he's got photos and shit with him.
That's pretty
But the
cool.
story of how he ended up on Jeopardy is amazing.
Really?
He
You got to
told
have
me-
him on the podcast.
He told me one time when I was at the comedy, and actually, ironically, seeing Forrest perform there the last time, and I said, and this was before I even had a vlog. I was like, man,
You
dude,
just had the vlog now. Oh, no. True. Never mind.
wasn't even doing I was doing DoorDash, but I wasn't filming.
Right.
I didn't have a YouTube channel where I updated daily.
You've had.
And I go, bro, you know what? If I ever have a podcast, I would like to have Josh Silverman on talk about, because
He's really cool. I like Josh a lot.
he's a good guy. But I
Great
felt
guy.
super bad because when me and Willy had our own room that we did at this hotel called this restaurant called the Latin House.
Hold on. Before I get to that.
You know, let
hold
me
on.
pull. Okay, go ahead. Talk. I'm gonna pull
Before
up the
I
photo.
think before we moved to Lake Wales,
Mhm.
we had a little party at my fiance's parents' house. My fiance, we've been together 18 years. The only comic that showed up was Josh Silverman. Nobody else that I invited came. Only Josh Silverman. It was great.
He was a good guy.
He's a great guy, dude.
I mean, nerdy like me too, right? I would say
He
even
beats
more
you in the
so.
nerd scale.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you said I'm the nerdiest comimic. I don't know.
Well,
He gives
I
me a
say
run for
things
my
that I
money.
don't mean everything I say.
All right.
You know.
So I felt bad because so me and Willy, I might have even shown this on one of my Uber vlogs before.
What?
The Laugh House flyer.
Yeah, you did. With me with the funky, spiky hair.
Yeah, me and Willy, we
Like 2 years we did that, right? Almost 2 years.
was it?
Yeah.
When we started
About 2
going,
years.
so anyways, he taught me how to surf, and I got addicted. I bought my own board, blah blah blah. So we started surfing like almost every day, right?
Yeah,
Or at least when there's waves.
that one time.
'Cause
we went-
sometimes there
we went
wasn't
like 8
waves.
times. It was
And
a day
bro,
streak. It was
not
good.
to get sentimental, but bro, that Kia, we drove that fucking all over.
That Kia was
Florida,
the
bro.
shit, dude.
Dude, we drove that all over.
It was so fast.
I used to. I put the boards on top of it.
It was so fast.
It's a pretty good car, right?
Did you see that vlog I tagged you in that we were talking about? This is years ago. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna trade the Kia in, and you had it parked all
Yeah,
shiny and
I
shit,
didn't mean
dude.
that. I was not gonna trade that in.
I know.
You know what? I was insecure about that car for the first for a while because
I would be too if it was a Kia. Look,
A
the name
girl-
Kia is the least masculine name for a car, bro.
well, bro,
Kia.
but that's the car.
What do you have? I have
That's
a
I did
Kia.
research on the car, and that's
Kia.
the one that I wanted, and I got the car I wanted.
And it was a great car, dude. It was fast.
And which sucks because it's like I got it with my own credit and everything. I wasn't like in debt or anything, and I got it and I was happy. It was the economical car, but it was what I could afford, bro.
Right.
You know? I didn't have to go used. And then I dated a girl, ironically, who went to UM.
Not a guy.
Yeah, I dated a girl, and she made me feel insecure about that car because she's like, "You drive a Kia?" These fucking UM rich girls, you know.
Caitlin.
And
Right.
yeah. Well, thanks for fucking mentioning her name.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to.
Fucking. Oh, yo.
You got a K on your.
It's fine.
You should've said don't say her name. My bad.
She hated the car. And she's like, "You drive a Kia?" I was like, "Dude!" And when she said that, the car was like only like 2 years old. It was like brand new, and it was like I was loving it.
Kias are the shit now, though.
Yeah, I like the K5. Have you seen the K5s? You know the Kia K5? I heard that they're smooth as like a Beamer or a Benz.
Sure.
So we're all over the place, man. See, this is the problem, Willie. You put me in this state of mind.
Oh, it's my fault. Yeah, of course.
Now I can't search my fucking computer.
Who cares, bro? We're just talking, dude. You want to do 7 things at the same time.
I need a podcast producer. Austin should be doing this shit.
Okay.
I'd be Austin. Bring up the photo of me and Willie.
You'll be sitting right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow,
we need a Louise.
So. Okay, well, you know what, Willie? Now that would be a good time to transition. Now,
into the
also the thing, me and Willie, yeah. Now it would be a good time for you to transition into the woman you've always wanted to become, Willie.
Here. Let me put my ponytails.
Me and Willie have another thing in common that we discovered, and I didn't know this until I started to get to know you better during our surf trips and stuff. Is that you are also an artist? You know how to draw well, like
yes,
as I do.
I went to the art institute in Toronto, but I was an artist way before that, like way before. I actually went to a Magnan high school.
You went to Fort Lauderdale Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale?
Yes.
How many years?
Almost 2.
I'm
always almost 2. I never finished anything.
You're almost 2? I went to New World School of the Arts. So we both went to art school. And
Kim went to New
We
World.
both like caricature and cartoon work.
Yeah. I love caricature.
And so what I discovered was one time when we got home, Willie lived in Kendall in an apartment. And one time he showed me his sketchbook. And Willie had, I'm using the iPhone now as the camera because my camcorder fucked up, so I can't pull them up. I took pictures of them. Well, maybe I can go on my iCloud account. Willie started doing caricatures of the local Miami comedians. But Willie's trademark with his caricatures...
You would hate it.
He wanted you to... He wanted you to feel like almost offended.
Yes. And
he would destroy you. He would take your worst feature and he would accentuate it.
That's a Cuban in us, bro. Cabezón. You know?
So Willie brought his sketchbook with him, and we thought it would be fun to go through Willie's sketchbook. I mean, who knows, Willie? If you come down, maybe make some new drawings, or we'll save some, and maybe we can make this a segment.
We could. There's so many of them.
I don't think the people that we're showing.
How about we start with the first caricature I drew of Mario that he hated?
Okay, but you got to show it. Okay, if we don't have, I don't. Okay, you have to show it to the iPhone camera.
Yeah, dude.
That was me. Hold on, closer, Willie. Yeah. Does that look like me?
Well, back then you
Hold on.
had a beard and you were.
I still have those glasses.
You wore jean jackets.
I was jean jackets and.
Shirt, dude. Like, this is
Lower, Willie, lower. Keep it still, lower. Yeah, there you go.
You're wearing a jean shirt, dude. And you're a jean jacket.
But why? Okay, why do I have a goatee? I didn't have a. Did I have a goatee?
Yes,
I think.
bro.
Oh.
Yes, you had a little beard.
And I still had hair. I had a little bit of hair.
Yes.
All right. I mean, I wasn't that offended by that. I just thought I looked like I don't know. I don't know.
He was not offended. He untagged himself on Facebook. He was not offended.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh man, I used to take Facebook and MySpace way too seriously, huh? Now I like.
Where's that other drawing of you?
All right. So then what did I ask you? No, that one's not bad. That was actually the best one.
Oh, this is
The one, the next one you killed me, but I had kind of like an alcoholic puffy face. Back when I was in my drinking days. Bro, I look like a bum from the 30s, bro. Like, and what the fuck is? Wait, get a little closer. What the? Why is all that hair on my ears?
Because you have hair. Yo, dude. I mean, I'm sure now you cut them off.
No, I still do.
But you had those long
I still do. I do. I wax it.
I know. So what are you talking about? What about all that hair on my ears?
But bro, that's such an uncommon thing to show in a caricature, like hair on their ears.
Hold on, this is a really funny one, bro. One of our friends, his name is Richie Lala. Okay. And I drew him.
Shout out Richie Lala. He still does comedy, and that actually looks really a lot like he did back then.
And he's like, bro, you made me look too old. Can you draw me again, please?
You did kill him though. Look. Wait. Show it again, Willie. What the fuck is up with his? What again with the hairs, bro? He's bald. Why did you put 3 little hairs sticking out?
On the ears, bro. And next page.
So he says, "Hey man, you drew me." Did he untag himself on Facebook too?
He's like, even though this Facebook doesn't exist anymore because I'm banned, then he's like, you draw me a little bit younger.
Hey, look. Well, what I love is how Willie, it's got whatever.
It's got what?
The glare of the thing. Look at the flies. There you go. But I want you to look at Willie's face when he's looking at these things. He is so like this is as excited and as hilarious as amused as he was the first time I saw him looking at these.
I don't gotta go to comedy show.
Like he could just crack himself up with his own imagination and his own drawings.
Who you want to see next?
All right. Well, that's you did one of Williamson and Forrest. We're the Mermen. The Mermen before they were the Mermen. So maybe we should do one of them.
Forrest's drawing was one of my favorite ones. It's a perfect caricature. He hated it. Everybody told him he should use it on his flyers. He hated that shit. Dude, come on, bro.
Bro, what is up with those sideburns, Willie? They're coming out of his.
Chucks back then, bro.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Dave Williamson.
But is that the only one you did it for us? He didn't ask you to redo it?
I have a few more and I forgot them at home, bro.
How's the chat going? Everything good? Quality-wise? Lag? Audio? Once I get a little bit more, better equipment and stuff, these will get better. For now, we're making do. And my mic will sound just as good as Willie's eventually.
Oh, my mic sounds good?
Yeah, your mic sounds good, but if you talk into it, dickhead, you're like, look where your mic's pointed, to the fucking wall, Willie.
Because I'm not talking to the mic right now.
Okay.
I'm fucking looking at drawings.
All right.
I gotta find Dave because I can't find it.
Maybe I can find it.
You took a picture of it.
Hold on. It's great shuffling around noises. This is the enthralling podcast.
How we roll.
Now hold on, I could probably do it on my iCloud.
All right, cool.
Hold on. But so we kind of bonded over that art and stuff. I remember you just hilarious. You just laughing to yourself, and I was like, dude, we should make this into a show, just like you laughing at your own drawings.
I could have swore it was in here.
What?
Dave's.
Why don't you organize them better, Willie?
I'll fucking stab you.
Hold on, let's see. I might be able to.
You took pictures of it. You should have it right there. All right, wait. Before we get to Dave, let me do another one. Like, let's do Ellie.
Okay, wait. You know what? I can call them up. Hold on. Never mind. I can call them up.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, I got Freddie Stebbins too. I found him.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get the photo icon. Just talk general thing while I do this.
General things while he does this.
Like, what are you in town for? What's going on? What? Why are you here?
Well, I'm only in town to see our friends and to see my parents and stuff.
Yeah. How's your family?
Great.
Still live in that house in right by Flagler?
Yes, they're gonna live there till they die, I guess.
That's nice. Hey, that house is probably worth
And then I'll
something.
sell it, make some money. It's not funny.
Who is that house paid for?
Oh yeah,
There's no mortgage on it?
a long time ago.
Dude, that house is gonna skyrocket in price soon, bro.
It's at almost 700 grand, dude.
Yep.
It's fucking ridiculous.
There's nothing in that area. Although that fucking area where Willie lived or grew up is still fucking Cubanazo ghetto as fuck. 8th Street in Flagler. What is it? On 60 something? It's
8th Street in
cool. My
Flagler,
fucking
two
parents
different
live right by there too, bro. But that's by the right south of the airport. I see fucking roosters and shit on the street. It's like we're in a third world country, and then you see like bags on the street with like chicken legs sticking out, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like
That chicken
it's like
brujeria.
santeria shit. It's like people are fucking sacrificing chickens in their like fucking backyards.
I should have put his fucking.
Do you know about that, Willie? Like when you see like a bag with like a dead chicken on the side of the road, it's like some santeria shit.
Yeah, brujeria, santeria.
Brujeria, whatever. What's the difference?
Well, santeria is more of a religion. So is brujeria, but brujeria does shit against people.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so can't find Dave's picture, bro. I literally had it.
No, good. We're gonna.
But we're talking about Dave Williamson, and he had a really successful T-shirt made.
Hold on. Before we get to that, hold on.
Okay.
Let's show the picture.
Shuffling.
Hold on.
We're talking about Dave Williamson, and he had a really successful T-shirt made.
Hold on. Before we get to that, hold on. Let's show the picture. Dude, but don't play it because then it shows up on the fucking mic, Willie.
Heard.
Hold on. I'm just trying to capture my Safari screen. Let's see, application with Safari.
Get to the chats, bro. Have people been commenting?
Yeah, people. All right, let's check out Rocky Echeverria. Don't forget to punch the like bee. Love the day drinking. Daryl in Vegas says.
Yo,
yeah,
what's
I told,
up?
Yeah,
That's my thing.
I told Willie not to fucking drink, and then he shows up
Yeah,
here with a
like a
6-pack of Heineken. Who drinks Heineken, bro?
People, Cubans, okay? Hispanics, we like Heineken. Heineken's good.
How many people are watching?
Hey, I don't know. I can't. You
Should
told me
say
not
it.
to look at my phone.
Yeah, but you could put it on mute and look at.
You know what's great though?
You could put it on. Hey, you could put it on.
Look at your
mute.
forehead, dog.
Hey, but it's streaming nice. Hold on.
No, it really is. It really is.
It's streaming nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I should wear pants, bro. I just look at my hairy ass legs, bro. Damn, son.
Well, you didn't think about it. Hold on. All right. Which one do you want to see? Okay. Well, let me.
Well, I used to design people's T-shirts and stuff. Mario's done a few as well. We've done the same design for the same guy, Dave Williamson. But my design made him the most money, not Mario.
I remember Williamson had a joke about that car feature OnStar.
Yeah.
And he asked me to redesign the OnStar logo. It was actually right up my alley because I like logo design.
Yeah.
To redesign the OnStar logo, but with his initials, because he had a closer.
Right.
Isn't that funny? Like, bro, you have a killer joke about something that nobody uses anymore. Like, dude, what do cars?
OnStar, what the fuck is
Do
that?
cars even come with OnStar anymore? Like, why don't you just use your iPhone emergency call thing? Like, what's OnStar? So I did that, and he sold some, but he gave me a T-shirt. I mean, I don't think he paid me, but he gave me a T-shirt. So I was like, whatever, he's cool. And he headlined on my room several times.
Yeah, and you paid him, so who sucks?
I mean, don't talk shit about Dave. He's cool.
I'm not, but I'm just saying. So back
So
to
what? So he asked you. So he saw your funny drawings, and he said, "Well, maybe
Yeah,
Willie can help."
Yeah,
you
because
with
he
it."
had a joke about the stickers on the back of cars of their whole family, and he's like, my neighbor has his dog, his cat, his blah 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 blah.
Tell the story.
and he was like, Willie, can you draw me a caricature? Well, but it wasn't really a caricature. It was this. It was like all the stickers of the cars.
Hold on, don't show it yet. Hold on.
And that's Dave. And
Okay.
he wanted to be like behind.
What was his joke, Willie?
That he was tired of seeing all.
He was tired of seeing those family stickers on the
Yes.
back of cars, and that's a very South Florida thing,
And
by
he's
the
like,
way.
if I could just stick a sticker of myself behind his wife. So that's kind of what I did right there. And
So the guy gyrating on the guy's wife is Dave Williamson.
His joke, he said, had the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, the turtle. So I put everything.
All right, so you contextualized his entire joke in a graphical representation of those stickers in the style of those stickers.
What the fuck?
Contextualized his joke.
Can you
in the
spell that for me?
form-
Exactly.
all right.
Why is it not in the little comment in the little corner in the bottom?
Oh well, because that takes time
it's
to edit,
live.
Willie. Oh, you know who loves my vocabulary words? When
I do.
Vocabulary. Willy Q.
I've learned so many words from
Willy
Mario.
Q has learned a lot of words, and then he makes fun of me because he says, "Oh, you're a private school. That's what the private Columbus boys."
Yeah, they fucking learn good words.
Oh, I'm sorry. I remember vocabulary.
I went to South Miami High.
I'm sorry. I
okay?
remember fucking English class vocabulary test.
I did work.
And you know what the irony is? I wasn't even that good at fucking vocabulary shit. But
So imagine
I
the smart
guess
people
it
and the
worked.
smart people are fucking leading our country, not our fucking. We're bus drivers and waiters and shit.
I guess it worked
Public
because
schools.
I didn't really take the test seriously. Well, I guess I didn't start getting good grades until junior or senior year in high school.
Really?
Yeah, because when you're a freshman and a sophomore, you're still kind of like an 8th grade mentality. Like you're a little kid, bro. Yeah.
I didn't start getting good grades till I was in community college because I was paying for that shit. Fucking, I graduated with a 1.9 GPA, dude. You can't graduate with that nowadays.
For real?
It was back then. It was 1.5.
But I think in probably in both of our cases, it's because we just didn't like to do the work.
But I used to play the
Because
system.
I like learning.
I used to play the system because back then, for whatever class you had, you needed 10 points to pass.
Right.
So if you first semester you get an A, that's 8 points.
Okay.
Second semester you get a D, that's 2 points. That's 10 points right there. So you get 2 fucking Fs. You could do nothing for the next fucking half of the year.
And that's what you chose to do.
Yeah.
So Willie decides to do the bare minimum at a
Yes.
community college. It was like, okay, you're like figuring out what's the least amount of points
An
you
A
need.
or a D or a B
Wait,
and a C.
Willie,
and
you're
done.
honestly figuring out what the least amount of points is to graduate?
Yes.
That's how you fucking...
Not to graduate,
That's
not
how
to
you
graduate.
surfed community college.
Not to graduate, but to pass
to
high
pass
school.
the course.
Pass high school. Not college was different. I graduated Miami-Dade with like a 3.3.
Didn't you go
which
to
was-
South Miami High School?
Yes.
Oh, Willie went to South Miami High School. I thought
The
it was rich
Cobras.
Columbus kids. Bro, rich
What?
kids go to that school, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bro, that's right there on Miller and fucking 67th, bro.
Not back then, motherfucker.
Miller and 67th, that's not a good
It
neighborhood?
was such a. Bro, I drove by the school yesterday. There's like 17 new fucking buildings, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's because the fucking South Miami residents have cheds, bro. Cheddar.
Well, they weren't showing any chance
And
back
Willy
then.
Q's there going, oh, these private school kids are so much richer than
Shut
me.
up, dude.
I'm
You
poor.
graduated in 96.
Oh, who's
all right?
wearing Grinches now, brah?
Yeah, right.
You love those shoes, Willie.
I do.
The Grinch. All right, I can do the I can do the preview of the drawings. Okay, so
You took all the pictures.
hold on. Hold on.
I wish I could see what people are writing.
How did you do that?
What?
You can, Willie. Just put your phone sideways and go to this fucking the chat.
How do you do that shit,
Did you promote this, Willie? Did you tell anybody to fucking sign in? Did you put this on your Facebook, Willie?
Just in my story.
Why didn't you put it on your Facebook, Willie?
Because it hasn't been done yet.
Why don't you put it
Maybe
on
when there's
your
a video,
official
I can actually
Facebook,
put it on
Willie?
Facebook.
Why don't you? What happened to your Facebook, Willie?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Who's gonna be in
Wait,
Miami?
wait. Let's get to this. What happened to your Facebook, Willie? Why aren't you on Facebook anymore?
Because I was banned for life.
Zuckerberg banned you, bruh?
Yes.
But why? You're not a
Trump got his
controversial-
Facebook back,
You're
but I
not a
didn't.
controversial comedian, Willie. All you do anti-Trump memes. That's I see those every day on
That's
Facebook. and
controversial.
That's not controversial.
For the
controversial is to say good things
For
about
the
Trump.
people who
Then
like,
you get banned.
no, for the people that like Trump, it's controversial. There's both sides, man.
So why? What was the reason given for your Facebook ban?
Well-
And why can't you recover it?
I don't know.
What meme? Are you sure it wasn't nudity?
Mario, it was years of fucking memes. It wasn't just one. It was like 50, 60 memes. And then
You post the stupidest Trump memes like Trump as a baby, and you're laughing.
Nah.
Oh, he's got little hands. I was like, oh, really? Okay, Trump tiny hands. They're not funny, bro.
Nah.
Some of them are funny, but some
Of course,
of
you're
them.
not gonna laugh at him. You're not gonna think
No,
that's funny.
I'm not. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm telling you.
Because he's gonna be in jail, of course.
Because he's gonna be in jail.
You gonna vote for DeSantis?
DeSantis. I was gonna vote for DeSantis.
DeSantimonium?
I was gonna vote for him, but they've done such a fucking
Yo, this
hack
election
job on
is
him
gonna be
now.
the first election I can ever vote in.
I don't
I
think
just became a citizen.
Oh, really? Oh, who? How did you get citizenship? When did that happen?
About two years ago.
These goddamn Cubans and their citizenship. I want to just send this Willie guy back to Cuba, where he belongs.
Mike Levine helped me out, bro. Because since I'm a veteran, I didn't know.
Wait, explain who Mike Levine is.
He's one of my good buddies. He's the owner of the Comedy Inn.
Oh, he's the owner. He's the
lawyer
booker
extraordinaire.
and owner, and he runs
Badass
the Comedy Inn.
motherfucker.
Now the Comedy Inn, for people who don't
One of
know,
my
it's
best
not
friends.
like you could just go to their website and get tickets, right? You have to join their mailing list. Maybe
Yeah.
we should have that. Maybe we should have that. That email. What's the email? Can you go to
ComedyIn.com. I don't know, dude. The fuck?
Check it on your phone, and then I
I
could
don't
fucking,
know.
and then I could put it on text here. You gotta help me out, Willie. God damn it!
I gotta take a piss for all these beers.
All right, go take a piss.
I'll find it when I get back.
Willie's taking a piss, and I can't figure out how to do this preview. All right. Man, sometimes OBS is like, I'm still getting used to this, guys, so bear with me. And I know my mic sucks, but it's what we had to deal with. I am going to get another SEV7. How's the chat going? Anyone here? Ma'am. So I'm going to upload my daily vlog after this podcast. It's just going to take too long. So, and remember my last live stream test, I was doing it while uploading, and it was really bad. It was bad news. But my internet is pretty good. It was up to 450. It was up to 450, whatever the fucking measurement is. So my internet was pretty kicking today. I hope the stream's okay. All right. Whoa, that's wrong. Preview. There's just so many things on this canvas that I need to learn how to do. So I told Willie, don't drink before the podcast, bro. He shows up here with a fucking, like a Cuban with a 6-pack of Heineken.
Yeah.
Why didn't you bring La Llave? Isn't that La Llavecita?
Don't tell me what to do, okay? Because if you tell me not to drink, I'm gonna drink. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Willie, bring all the alcohol you want. And then you show up nothing.
Not all. Then I'll bring less. That's what you gotta say. It's rsvp@comedyin.com.
Okay, hold on. Let me put that on the text. Oh. So, and what's the thing you RSVP?
At comedyinn.com.
Okay, so you got to send an email to this.
Or just go the comedyin.com.
I gotcha, bro. I'm one step ahead of you, bro. Now on that, they send out, because this place it's a what is it called? A Comfort Inn on US 1 and
Quality Inn. The Quality
It's a Quality Inn on US 1 and 128th Street. And it's a pretty cool little hotel, and they have this like events room that did he start it with the Have-Nots? It's had nothing to do with the Have-Nots, right?
No.
But he's friends with the Have-Nots.
Yeah. They're really good friends.
So he started his own comedy room
In his
down there,
hotel that he
in
owns.
his hotel that he owns. But it's such an exclusive thing, and they get big names. They had Jimmy
Ian
Schubert.
Bag was there not too long ago.
Ian Bag, they have all the fucking headliners that you'll see at the Improv. Ian Bag, Jimmy Schubert was there. Fucking.
And they stay right there, dude. It's
and
a
they
win-win.
stay there. It's a win-win.
Right in front of the
situation.
pool. It's great, dude. It's a great hotel.
And Williamson and Forrest Shar are doing their live podcast.
With Billy Corbin.
Billy Corbin's going to be their guest.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, when they do the podcast, I think Billy Corbin's gonna sit in the middle. And
I did video editing work for Billy Corbin once and his Raconteur.
Cocaine
production.
Cowboys.
Yeah, he's the guy who directed Cocaine Cowboys.
My dad was a
We
cocaine
did
cowboy,
thing,
but
I don't
without-
know. Maybe you know what? It'd be
without any
good.
of the
It'd be
money.
good to catch up with him again. I want to see whatever ended up happening with that because it was like he had a deal with Complex.com, which is like they're huge now. They do
Yeah.
sneaker shopping.
wow.
Like that was what we were editing this project for. Anyways, probably shouldn't be talking about it.
We'll edit it out.
Yeah, we'll edit it out. So, and it's comedyin.com.
I believe so. Yes.
So go there, and you sign up for the email list, and basically it's like, what's the system though? They send you the dates, and then you just
Yeah. Yes. Hey, so the question: Who's the subscriber that wrote "Day Drinking is awesome"?
oh, that's the guy from Vegas, Daryl in Vegas.
Hey, Daryl, I know Mario posted a picture a while ago, or a few podcasts ago, of our surfing escapades or adventures, and we would drink after every surf session at 9 o'clock in the morning because we'd be in the water at 6. We'd be done in 2-3 hours, and then
We
after
didn't
that,
get hammered. We just have a beer or two, bro.
We'd
We'd literally have 2 Modelos, dog.
we'd have 1 or 2 6-packs, bro.
I had to go to work in the afternoon.
I know. I didn't. So I would get trashed.
You'd get trashed. I'd have 2 beers and be like, nah, I gotta go.
Maybe 3.
But it helps.
Yeah, 'cause
with
if
the
you had 3, I
carbs.
needed more.
But there was a method to our madness, right? Because we had to stay hydrated and we had to carb up for energy, right?
Right.
Because it was so we would wake up. What time, Willie would? He's annoying me, bro. 4 in the morning. He's texting me, bro. Come
4:30.
on, we gotta go up. Because we were driving to Jupiter on some of these surf trips.
Hour,
And
2 hours away.
What was our favorite place? Jupiter or St. Cloud? What was it? Jupiter or
no,
Fort
no,
St.
hold on.
Lucie?
No, dude. Oh, shit.
We drove to Sebastian once. I have an awesome picture of you going through
I
the
can't think
man.
right now. Shut up. I can't think right now, bro.
Bro, we need to do a podcast on surfing because I have clips of us surfing. I have clips of us I have an awesome picture of you going like this on the mangroves going into Sebastian Inlet,
Oh, yeah?
where Kelly Slater used to surf. And bro, that party. Talk about the party you threw. But talk about your surf streak, bro. We haven't talked about your surf
true,
streak.
true.
So Willie. I'm gonna take credit. So I got Willie to start surfing daily again. You hate it when I do that, bro.
Because it's not true, and you almost broke
hate
your
it when
chair.
You hate it when I do that.
Yeah, when you lie, yes.
Yeah, but
nobody
okay,
likes
no. Okay,
liars.
when I asked you to teach me to surf, were you
Uh-huh.
surfing every day consistently?
Well, no, because,
Because you didn't want to drive.
yeah.
Oh, so you had
Mr. Oobs.
Yeah, I had
drive
Mr.
you.
Oobs.
Mr.
Yeah,
Oobs
that's
drove you.
You've always been Mr. Oobs.
Yeah, I have. I used to drive. I drive all my drunk friends around.
Oh, yeah, because I like to drink, so don't
All right,
drive.
so we would, bro. Sometimes we'd surf like 5 days in a row. We'd drive.
I think our longest streak was 8 days, because I
really?
count shit. But I moved in 2014 out of Miami, and I moved to in the Atlantic, which is north of Melbourne Beach.
Then he had better waves. And
Yeah,
then
and
he
there-
started.
and
he
it
started
was a
clowning
place-
South Beach. He was not a part of the South Beach Surf Club no more, brah.
Yeah, but they would come to my house and stay, brah.
That's true. Yeah, we used to party up there. When you
so-
you started a surf streak.
Yeah, I just got there and it got to like I was off every morning because I worked nights in a restaurant as a waiter, and then I would just be up in the morning. And I just started surfing, and it got to like 30 days in a row, and then some guy bet me $100 that I couldn't do 100 days.
Who
in
bet
a
you
row.
$100? Doug Flutie?
No, this guy named Tony the douchebag. I don't know if I forget his name.
So
Tony
s-
Deleuze.
So
I
some
didn't never like that guy.
insignificant guy
Some
got under your
insignificant
skin.
guy got under my skin.
This is how
bet
you
me $100
motivate
bucks.
Willie. It's not some guy who's like established or maybe
No.
bestowing, great advice from experience or wisdom. It's like some fucking
Out of
dipshit
fucking spite,
in the
dude.
fucking parking garage of the fucking surf spot would Hey Willie, I bet you $400 you can't surf every day.
$100. He bet me $100
For what? What was the bet?
that I couldn't surf 100 days in a row.
Okay,
And I did. And then once I did 100,
Did he pay you?
yeah,
Okay.
not a full. I probably got like 87.50. Like
Dude, if I was that guy,
that guy
on,
fucking-
on day 98, I would have left. I would have skipped town, bro.
So it was because of him, and then I just kept doing it. And then when I got to 1 year, I had a party. I had my first Willy Q 365-day surf party, which you came to.
I came to
This was in 2015.
both of them.
Yeah, this was in 2015.
2015. I don't remember that one.
You went. I have pictures.
Okay.
And then my streak ended in 2016.
I remember the one that I had pictures of when I was fat.
Yes, I'm not done. Let me finish talking, then you can fucking interject.
All right, go ahead.
So my first streak ended at 743 days. Then I had a really bad accident surfing. I tore the long head bicep off my, like I have a monocep. Like I have a hole here, and that's because I'm missing my bicep, half of it. See, this one's normal.
Yeah.
This one, it was the long head bicep that detached.
I thought
the
that was.
ligament
I
and
thought
the
that was
tendon.
another thing. The
No.
reason. Yeah.
How fast are you gonna jerk off for that, bro? Okay. So and then I started another streak maybe a year and a half later, and I did 518 days, which is you went to that 365-day party.
That's
too.
almost 2 years.
That was in
right?
2018.
How many years is that?
If you want to add both,
No,
little bit over
no,
3.
the second one.
Second one was a little over half a year, over a year and a half. The first one was 2 years. 743 days and 518.
And what? How does Doug Flutie fucking? Okay, so we went. You met Doug Flutie.
Yeah, he
So
just
we-
happened to
bro,
be
Willie's friends with Doug Flutie. I'm like, bro, the guy, the Flutie Hail Mary or whatever. What's the story?
Yeah,
Talk about that guy.
He fucked us, the Hurricanes.
What do you
In
mean?
84, I think it was 84. He threw that Hail Mary and they won Boston College.
But
Fuck-
he's like a Florida legend, right?
Fuck Boston. Yeah.
But what's the term? The Flutie what? Isn't there a term? The Flutie Hail Mary or something?
Something like that.
He threw.
I know he was in Dancing
Whenever
with the
somebody
Stars.
says there's a long shot or there's a last resort or something, they
The
always
Flutie.
say, "Bro, I threw him a fucking Hail Mary, Doug Flutie." Right?
And then he was
That's
in-
that's so fucking Miami, bro.
He was
right?
in Dancing with the Stars too.
But was he?
You know what I used to call him?
Was he a UM guy?
Boston College, bro.
Boston, and
He's a Patriot. He was a fucking. He's all
okay,
this, bro.
so UM.
his
so
family
Miami
used
people
to,
hate
His
him.
family used to vacation in Melbourne.
Okay.
People remember when he was like 11, 12 years old, driving around in a fucking scooter. Like he's lived in Melbourne most of his life, you know.
And he surfs,
Yeah,
and he met
he's
you there.
he's more of a stand-up
How did you even
paddleboard.
know? I couldn't point him out in the lineup. How did you know it was him?
Well, I was hanging out with the lifeguards, and they were throwing a pass. They were throwing a football around, and I kind of looked at him. And I was like, "You're motherfucking Doug Flutie, bro!" It's like after we were already friends and surfing and shit. And when I finally, because his hair was lighter and stuff.
So
and
you
the
were
sun-
friends with him without even knowing his name? See, that's why I love the surf community, bro.
This
Like
fucking
there were so
everybody's
many
cool.
guys so many people we would see like at 6 a.m. on Dawn Patrol and shit, and we'd just be like, oh, the young kid's there. Like the other kid that we were friends with, when we were surfing, the kid was like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Now he's got a kid. He's like in his 20s. He's like forgot that guy's name. I follow him on Instagram. He's a good kid. The pretty boy. Bro, we would drive him. He would come in my car. We would drive him to spots and shit. Oh, you guys going up north? Bro, the young kid. Was he
He just
Colombian?
got a kid. He has a baby now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot that
Alexander.
kid's- there you go, Alexander.
Xander.
And then
He was
down
like a
here-
model
And
kid.
the surf king down here is Chucky, right?
Yeah,
He's
Chucky's one of them. Yeah.
He's the dude. He's the South Beach Surf
Chucky
Club.
Luciano. Yeah, he's my dog.
That's the guy you claim gave you the idea for Monday videos. But it
No,
was-
I didn't
but
say I claimed.
but it
He
was
was the one that
actually
told me that
me.
it was that
But
I
it
should
was
keep
actually
doing it.
me.
He didn't give me the idea. No, it wasn't fucking you. Stop saying that, bro.
You were like,
like the third
it
time
wasn't
you
you,
said
it was
this, bro.
Chucky. All right. Hey, look, he gets really pissed off, bro. You know I'm fucking with you. You know, here's the thing with Willie. He'll fuck with me to like the nth degree where I'm like, okay, Willie, it's enough, and he'll still go.
I don't like it though.
And then you give him a little pussy hair pushback.
That's not a pussy hair pushback.
Oh,
You're
come
thinking my
on, bro.
Mondays that I've been doing for 10
Oh,
fucking years,
yeah.
bro? Claim for that shit. Fuck that shit, dog.
You took credit for subscribe.
I'm the one that fucking number one. I was telling Mario. Oh, I'm glad we're in fucking that shit. I was telling Mario after watching this vlog. I was like, bro, you gotta end with like, comment, and subscribe.
And I said, nah, bro, everybody knows that. That's so stupid.
I
That's
just
like
said
YouTube 2012, bro.
And then he wouldn't say subscribe. And I noticed it,
I'll
and I was
give you
like, bro,
credit
what-
for that.
what?
I realized.
That's subscribe then if you're giving me credit for that. It's you not saying it without the
But I said I had the idea to actually go further and go subscribe.
How's that further?
I would do it on purpose.
You're
I'm doing it on
elongating-
purpose.
You're elongating the word.
Because you pointed out.
My name is Mar.
You know, it's funny because
Rio.
you say, "Oh, I have a good
My name is
vocabulary."
Will.
I'm a rich Columbus boy. I have a good vocabulary and good diction.
And then you're like, then the one word, the simplest word.
That's
in
the only word you
fucking-
can't say,
and
dog.
I can't say it because I
It's
always
like-
say subscribe.
Yeah, you do. My sister can't say 1,000. She says 1,000.
How does your sister say 1,000?
1,000.
1,000?
1,000.
1,000?
And it's funny, bro. Every time she said that, I was like, "What do you say?" She's like, "Stop it."
And how did she say pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Pizza. I'm Pexi.
But is your sister older or younger than you?
Younger, dog.
Oh, so she was born here in Miami.
Yeah.
So she should know better English than you.
She should, but she's.
So how did a fucking Marielito know? How did you learn English?
I graduated from high school. She did not.
Here's a question, Willie. How
I
did you
graduated
learn-
from high
how
school.
did
She
you-
did not. I went to college. She did not.
Willie, how did you learn English being a Marielito?
But when we first moved here, we had this little Americanita. Her name was Naomi, and she only spoke English. So I would hang out with her. I don't know.
Yeah, you came
she was
young
cute.
enough. You came young enough where,
Yeah, 4 years old, dude. That's-
But your sister was born here. She should know how to say pizza.
Nope.
And 1,000.
And you went to Columbus. You should know how to say subscribe.
Look at annoying Willie laugh. Annoying Willie laugh. I just feel like the word subscribe is too long.
It's the
Why
B
do-
gets in the word.
Why do
The
we
B
need?
gets in the
Why
way.
do we need subscribe? There's already two
With a
B's.
bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah, it is 2 B's.
He hates it when I say beep beep beep.
It fucking drives me crazy. Because you're doing it to piss
Well,
me
it's
off.
your fault though. You were the one that wanted me to do that.
How's it? I didn't want you to say B, B, B. I just wanted you to say the word like a normal person.
Because I'm making it
I wanted you to say the word like a normal person. Subscribe.
because I want to point out that I'm about to say it wrong on purpose. So I go, if you like this video, please subscribe.
No. You only say it wrong when you're not thinking about it.
I do.
You'll always say subscribe, dog. It's
But why
great.
isn't it just subscribe? Why does it have to be subscribe? Why?
That's great.
It doesn't. I understand sub is the prefix.
It's a
'cause
subtext.
Sub means under, all right? Sub. Why is it subscribe?
I don't know. Because you subscribe under the line.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you scribe under. Yeah.
Scribe means right.
Whatever. I like. But then also I realized that whenever I drive pretty girls around or young college girls, I creep out. So like, oh, bro, this is kind of sus. Hey, that's subscribe.
Yeah.
I think it's taken off. People love it. The
Yeah, they do.
Discord server.
Hold on a second. My Apple Watch said I need time to stand up.
Oh my God! This is the latest Willy Q freaking bothersome thing about. I have yet to know a Willy Q with an Apple Watch. I think I liked you better in the 2012 days before Apple Watch, bro.
The fancy watches, like my gold watches and fucking
Bro, Willie,
tag you.
Willie, you're already what? It's not OCD. What's the disorder you have?
ADHD.
AD. You're already ADHD.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Are you officially?
Yes.
Or you just say that because you're crazy and
No,
use that as an excuse?
when I was at FIU for the 2 semesters, they did it's called biofeedback, where they hook you up to all that shit.
You should see, bro. I wish I had a whole 3-hour long, bro. If we had a camera in my car, on those 3-hour trips, me and you,
I can't even be like.
Willie used to fuck with me in the car.
Oh, remember
we
how
used to
mad you
get
would
it-
get?
We used to get
Yo.
it.
You remember one time we were in South Beach and I was like, bro, no, we gotta go to Jensen. That's the word.
Jensen, yeah, we went to Jensen.
Went to Jensen and it sucked. And then we looked at the surf cam and South Beach was going off, so I made him drive back. Yo, Mario got so mad because then we were in traffic and I was talking shit. That was fucking. That's the only time I've ever
Bro,
seen Mario
we would have
really mad at me, like
intense
pissed off as fuck.
conversations.
That was the only time
Well,
you ever
because
got
you
really
don't know
mad
what
at
I
me.
go, okay, Willie, I get it, and then you keep going. You're like a Cubano,
Look who's
bro.
talking,
A
bro.
Cubano.
You do
Oh,
the same thing to me.
Yeah, but when I do it, it's funny.
Oh, when I do it, it's funny too. It's just funny to me.
That's all right. Whatever. It's all good. It's all about friendship. Why do you drink Heineken, bro?
Because I'm Cuban, man.
Bro, Modelo is better, bro.
I grew up, bro, high school Heineken, dog. And I like it. Tastes good. I can't drink Bud Light anymore because it's gay.
Oh, yeah?
I used to love Bud Light, bro.
Subscribe to that?
Bud Light Tall Boys, bro, they were my shit when I was at the beach, bro. Because at the beach, you couldn't take glass beers. So I would just get the 16-ounce Tall Boys. Get a 4-pack.
See, this is the thing with Willie. I was about to do something, and then he that's the ADHD.
You know, you've done that to me too.
ADHD. You always and the surf
Hyperactivity
trips. That's what
disorder.
I was talking about. On the surf trips, I was like focused. I'm like, what? And Willie would just go off on tangents, and it would drive me crazy. But it was fun. It was fun. We had a good time, right, Willie?
Nope, I hated that.
You hated it.
No, I'm
Then
just
you went, or you did the surf streak. Okay, Doug Flutie. So what ended up? You still friends with him?
Yeah, for sure. But he blocked me on my phone because I kept fucking with him every time the Patriots lost.
Oh, my
Dude, I was
God.
sending him all these
That's
text
such
messages,
a
bro.
Willie move.
Yeah, bro. But when I see him in the street, he's like gives me hugs and stuff. But he blocked me on his phone because I wouldn't stop. Cause fuck the Patriots and fuck Buffalo. That's why he played for those two teams.
Somebody's talking shit at me in the group chat.
What is it?
I don't know.
About me?
That I'm complaining. No, about me.
Yeah, he does complain all the time. Thank you, subscriber.
That's my brand.
Yeah.
That's what I realized by doing DoorDash vlogs.
Complain about Willie.
People like to see me rant. I go on rants.
I think I make Mario more salty. He's like sea salt Mario.
But you know, it's funny because in Spanish, I always liked when Cubans use that word.
Salao.
Es salao. I
Mira,
used to love that. Oh, yeah, I'm a
Está
salao.
You know what salao?
But then I talked to this Cuban stripper that I was like, seeing, and she was like, she didn't speak English, and she was like, and I was like, oh, I like that term. You can call me as salao. And she goes, that's not a good thing. You shouldn't want to be salao. And I'm like, no, I like it.
Like yesterday, my parents made
Salao, it kind of means like an annoying person, a person that's always in the way.
It's always angry, bro. Angry with salao.
Yeah, it's always negative.
Negative is the word, which is Mario. But yet, when I got to my parents' house yesterday, they had tasajo.
Tasajo?
That's a salao ass fucking meal, dude.
Yeah.
Tasajo is horse meat. And Cubans eat the horse meat with black beans, rice, and boniato. Boniato is like a sweet potato, but Cubans. It's not red.
Let's talk about our Cuban heritage. Do you like Cuban food, really?
Love it.
You like yuca?
Yeah.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate
With onions and that's.
I hate yuca. You know
What?
what? It's properly named because
Crazy.
it's yuca.
But yuca has to be with black
It's
beans, rice, and
yucca.
pork.
It's
And
yuca.
pork casao, a nice fucking crunchy.
Bro, it doesn't taste like
fucking
anything,
skin.
bro. Yuca doesn't taste like anything.
That's why you
It's
add.
like a fry.
That's why you
Yeah,
add
that's why you
garlic.
add
That's why you add garlic and onions, and
Yeah,
it
you
becomes
add all
a
this
thing.
unhealthy shit on top of it. Why? Then don't eat it.
Garlic's healthy. Onions are healthy.
Onions and garlic.
Just not for
salt,
dogs.
you have to
Dogs can't have garlic or
oversalt it,
onion.
And I'm like, right. And to this day, when I go to my parents' house, they have to have yuca in the cantina. My dad goes, "Oye Mario, hay yuca." I'm like, "Papi, they don't get it. They don't get it that I don't like yuca, bro." And he's still, bro. After all this, I go, no me gusta la yuca.
Same thing with my parents, but you know with what?
But every time I yuca, they
never
always
eat yuca.
offer me yuca. I hate yuca.
Same thing for me, but you know what it is? When my mom makes camarón enchilado or langota enchilada in a red sauce is the most disgusting fucking shit I ever fucking had.
I like that,
I hate it.
bro. That's seafood, dog.
I know it's seafood, shrimp and fucking lobster, and that red sauce is fucking disgusting, bro.
The red sauce is not
Give me
disgusting.
yuca. Give me a whole pile of yuca instead of giving me
I
that
love
shit,
that
bro.
red sauce.
Fuck that shit.
What about shit? What's the other Cuban thing that I did? Oh, wait. The other day on my vlog, my mom made that arroz con salchicha, and you said you hated that shit too.
Bro, it was the worst, bro.
You know, it's funny.
Because my mom would make that when she had nothing else to make. And
That's
it was
what I
fucking
told my
yellow
mom.
rice and
Isn't that like poor people food?
Yeah, it really is.
But she says no, it's not.
It's good with
I
plantains.
think
You
it's
need
poor
plantains.
I think it's poor people food.
You
It's
definitely need
It's poor
plantains.
people food. My Dominican girlfriend makes that shit for her son.
It's
you know?
good,
and he
dude.
loves it. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
But it's Vienna sausages with fucking yellow rice, bro. Let's face it.
It's something
like
you eat
plain.
when you're hungry.
Um,
Like if you notice, there's no restaurant in the world that has arroz con salchicha. You know, you can't go.
Yeah, you
let's go
can't get that shit.
Let's go to Versailles. What do you want? Yo quiero el arroz con salchicha.
That's like ordering the peanut butter and jelly sandwich at Subway or something.
Or a hot dog in a nice restaurant.
Why don't they sell peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Maybe some fancy restaurants that do like a creative menu. Maybe they do it. Barton G or something.
At Latin House, they used to have the Elvis burger that had peanut butter and jelly on it and bacon. I think.
But that was a burger.
Yeah, still had
Dude, they
that.
used to make. Dude, the Latin House made some killer ass
Yeah.
burgers. Where were they? Where we did comedy? Where
It was
were
on
they? They were
97th
sponsored.
and
We were
Sunset.
sponsored by Mr. Beast
Yeah.
Burger, right? Or no?
Yeah,
What was it?
Mr. Beast burger.
Burger Beast, not Mr. Beast. Bro, if we were sponsored by Mr. Beast, we'd be rolling,
we'd
dog.
be killing it.
Beast Burger, what was it? Voted best burger in Miami. Check out Latin.
Many times.
Hey, we put this
Latin
thing up.
House Grill.
Yeah, let's give them a plug, guys. Check this guy. Is it only one location right there on Kendall now? How many locations does he have now, Willie?
Just one, dude.
It's right there on Kendall Drive, where they used to be the diner.
Yeah.
Latin House Grill, guys. Check that out. That's where me and Willie used to do stand-up comedy, and Willie's we're still good friends with the owner, and
Oh fuck.
he makes good burgers there, and he's very creative. Talk about Chef Mike a little bit.
I wanted a screenshot. Never mind.
What screenshot? What?
Chef Mike.
Yeah.
His name is.
How did you meet him?
Michelle-
How did we get hooked up with Latin House Grill?
Mike? I've known Mike since maybe 8th grade.
You went to school with him?
No, because I went to Kinlock Park, but I lived in where I should have been going to South Miami Middle. I lived by the Miami Children's Hospital, and Mike lived right down the street from me on the corner. So we used to play football, and we even hung out in high school and stuff. He joined the Air Force. I joined the Navy.
How do you get into being a chef?
He's always been
Cooking?
Yeah, like his mom's a great cook, you know. And then he met this Mexican girl. They ended up getting married, and she likes food too. And they started doing like this Mexican-Cuban infusion, tacos and burgers.
Is Willie's mic okay? Because you're not fucking talking into it. That's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're right. So
Just
tacos
put
and
it a little
burgers, so
closer.
it's good shit, good stuff. My favorite thing they have is called the flaton, and it's like a pita fried bread, and they put like ribeye in it, like a Philly.
Oh, really? I never
Yeah,
had that.
with cheese and mushrooms
I
and
know
onions.
they used to make great tacos.
That
too.
flaton is the bro.
Didn't
my
they have
favorite.
Taco Tuesday there?
Yeah, of course, dude. It was a taco place. No, we're doing
No,
it
it was
Wednesdays.
Latin House.
They're
It's
like, we're doing it Wednesdays, not Tuesdays. They were closed on Mondays. They open on Taco Tuesday, dog. They closed on Monday because of me. And Mondays, because they know I like Mondays. And they wanted to find.
that's not true.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Ask them. Not because of me, but they were like,
Oh.
they wanted to close the day, and they made less money on Mondays than they did on Sundays.
For some reason, my OBS isn't showing the window, so I can't show
What's
the,
OBS?
the system where I'm putting these damn images on.
Hey, subscribers, you guys like this first podcast or what?
Yeah, are we gonna wrap? You want to wrap it up?
No, I'm asking. I don't know. I'm cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see how.
only-
Let me see how the stream's doing.
It's been over an hour, no?
Probably. I'm telling you, the time flies by. I think after a while, though, let's see how hot my laptop is. After a while, oh no, I'm recording through my iPhone. After a while, it gets laggy.
Oh.
Probably because of my internet too. Let's see.
Or maybe because you're fucking always uploading something when you're doing this.
Yeah, but I'm not uploading anything right now. I just.
Because it's not laggy.
All right. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? This is another thing.
Stocks?
This is another thing that when I met
Bitcoin?
Willy Q was on the tail end of the reality show craze.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Bro, Willie, you know, something about Willie's comedy is I think it plays better as a in the life of, like, you need a
yeah.
camera crew.
Yeah.
following you.
It's not like I ain't going to write shit. If I write shit down, I'm going to fuck it up on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
You got to be live, man.
So tell how did you end up on this reality show called Operation Osmin?
Operation Osmin.
Which was like a betterment thing. It was like getting
Well,
into
what
shape.
it was.
Just talk about
yeah.
it, Willie.
Thank you, Mario. Stop talking. It was basically you had a celebrity trainer that got 10 regular Joes and just trained them for 30 days.
Okay.
And they wanted people that were overweight and not in shape and stuff. And when I went to the interview with, what's her name, dude? The casting director, whatever, in Miami. While she's interviewing me, I was like, yeah, you know, some of my friends say that I have man boobs. She's like, what? She wrote that shit. I know she wrote something down. And then I finished the interview. I go back home, and then I get a call like the next day from one of the producers. And he was like, you know, the man boobs thing. And that's what the episode was called, bro. Episode 3, Willy, man boobs.
Okay, can we find this on YouTube?
Yeah, you gave me the video. You can find it.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
You can find it on my fucking.
Talk about it. So talk about
Yeah.
it. So you meet.
So
met up with
basically,
him. Tell the story.
It was
Willy.
a celebrity
I'll do the
trainer.
work.
He charged people like $20,000 a month. He trained Mickey Rourke for the fighter, Matt Damon when he got in shape, Anna Kournikova, the tennis girl. Like he knows this shit. His training regimen or his diet was fish, salad, and water. That's all you could eat for 30 days. And bro, I lost 23 pounds and I gained a bunch of muscle and I got super fit. And I was super fit for a while, not now. I'm back in pre-Osmin days, Willy. Yeah. But it was pretty cool. The downside was that I didn't get paid. I fucking.
Hey, bro. But you were stoked to be on TV because they would run
dude,
it, bro.
Who doesn't
want to
be on TV,
in
bro?
Miami a lot, bro.
I know,
didn't
dude.
they?
I was
You would
like
catch it live, but you had it on TiVo.
Yeah.
I remember Willy had it on TiVo, and Willy.
Anybody would come to my house, I'd be like, "You want to see
Sometimes I
something?"
would come up to Willy's house late at night just to hang out or something, and he'd be watching it on TiVo. Like, hey, look at this part, Mario. Look at this part.
What about? Hold on.
Maybe you were the first DiCaprio. Hey.
What about
there we go.
What about the commercial I was in? You remember?
What commercial? No, I don't.
The Marooney one? I love Marooney.
No, I don't remember. You were
Who you gonna call?
You were in a
bro.
Marooney commercial?
And that was playing forever, bro. Yeah.
Talk about that.
It was. I didn't get paid again. Every time I've been on TV, I haven't gotten paid. That's what sucks about fucking not being a nobody. But it was basically just a commercial they were filming in Little Havana. We went to Domino Park. It wasn't really working there. Then they went to Versailles, and I did a little I Love Marooney, and I also did the Marooney song.
You did the Who You Gonna Call?
Yeah, but
no.
Listen, I'm not done. But they didn't have the recorder there, so when I was singing it, I was off beat, so they never used it because it didn't play the music. I was just like going off the top of my head, you know. And I'm a little bit fast, so I probably said it faster than it should have been. That's why they only used I Love Marooney. But that was everywhere, bro. And that was always the last part of the commercial that they fucking played. So it was like a D-list, E-list, F-list celebrity for a little while.
Keep talking. When there's dead, when I'm doing something, you gotta keep talking.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for you to ask me a question.
Bro, but keep talking about that because I'm typing, bro.
You gotta know how to do this, Willy. I'm typing, so you can't just let dead air, bro. You can't let dead air because I'm typing and I'm not able. I can't hold the microphone. If I had a mic holder, then I could talk and type at the same time. But I can't do that because you didn't pick up the microphone.
You're literally talking the whole dead time.
All right, so Operation Osmin and the Marooney commercial.
See? All that talk for nothing, bro, because he was bringing it up.
So what we could have done in fucking 2 minutes is now going to take 5 minutes. Marooney is a car dealership down here. And they're famous for. But you gotta contextualize.
You went to Columbus. I went to South Miami, bro.
You have to contextualize.
What is that word? I don't even know that shit. Let me look it up.
You have to contextualize.
Let me contextualize. Fuck.
Because some people are looking at this and they didn't grow up in Miami, so they're like, "Who the fuck's Marooney?"
So if you're a cunt and you're texting, you're contextualizing.
So Marooney was an auto dealership here.
Was it still? I think it's still around. No?
I don't know. I think it's
really.
I think it's
Auto Nation.
I think it's bombed in now.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Fuck Miami. I don't live here no more.
Anyways, Marooney and their commercials were famous for.
Who you gonna call?
They took the Ghostbusters song.
They did.
They took the. When you need
a car.
Can we get flagged for singing
Listen,
that song?
when you need a car, truck or van. Who you gonna call? Marooney. And there was always a refy Cuban guy there going Marooney. Now saying Marooney, Rooney. You know what I'm saying? Rooney.
How do Cubans say Marooney?
Maruni?
Maruni. So I didn't know it, but you were on film saying who you gonna call Marooney?
Yeah, but that was too fast.
But
so
you're
they never
probably
used it.
you're probably on a small list of local celebrities that got to do a Marooney commercial, dude.
For
Dude,
sure.
your TV credits are kind of impressive, bro. You were on the Glades too.
Yeah, it was. The Glades. I was on the Glades. I was on Burn Notice. Glades like 8 episodes.
What did you do on
Notice.
Burn? Okay, wait, what did
I
you do
was
on Burn Notice?
The blurry guy in the background, dog. You never fucking. I knew it was me because of my shiny forehead.
We need to fill the screen up with some generic Cuban people.
This guy will do.
Remember that joke I used to have? I used to do on stage.
But wait, there's a thing with South Florida comics. They would go even if it was an extra role because there was a possibility
yes.
of like, oh shit, we need a character from the crowd to come up and go, hey, you dropped your hat or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And so everybody was like praying it was them, right?
Dave Williamson was in the Glades.
He was in the same episode
But
as you?
no. I don't know if he was in. He could have been in one I was in. But
I think he had a speaking
He played a
role.
dead guy. He didn't even get a speaking role. He was just a dead guy.
So it wouldn't
That's
be
a featured fucking role.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
it's not a
You
speaking
get paid
role,
more money.
though.
It doesn't matter. I'm sure he's done other speaking stuff. You know.
I think the rule is if you
He
speak,
tours with Bert
you can
Kreischer, bro.
I think the rule is if you speak, you can apply for the SAG
Correct.
card.
Yes.
But I think there might be some loopholes to that. Whatever. But bro, that's all old ass Hollywood system, bro. Like no one gives a shit about that now. If like you have a good idea, like bro, what was the other after you did Operation Osmin? They offered you that same company, weren't they offering you? And
It was a different one. It was another fucking.
What
I
was
hate.
it?
I hate the name of that show.
But
I know where you're going.
Willy, calm down.
I didn't want to talk about it.
Let's do the reveal.
Okay,
I know you know what we're
Operation-
talking about, but the people don't. So
I don't
let's
want to. I don't want to talk about it, but I will because this motherfucker brought it up.
say- Okay,
But
No,
can I
why?
speak? Can I speak now?
But no, because I'm gonna type the name of the show.
So
Hold on, Willy, don't say it yet.
One of our buddies.
Hold on, don't say it yet. This is the reality show that Willy was gonna be the lead.
Not the lead. One of the guys
What was the show called, Willy?
grabbing cocks. And it was a show about people in Miami, like little groups that went around catching feral chickens and roosters. So it was called grabbing cocks.
Complete stereotype of Caribbean countries, South American countries where there's the chicken coops and everybody has to chase over la gallina, right?
Yes.
That's like a trope, right?
Yes.
That's what Cuban people
And
say.
initially-
Oye, corre,
Listen.
ataca la gallina.
Initially, I was gonna do it with Johnny Trabs, right?
Oh, really? Another,
but he backed out
another
yeah.
future guest.
Yeah, he backed out at the end because something with work, and then I was gonna do it with Ricky Cruz, but Ricky Cruz didn't want to do it, and then I ended up doing it with Javi Carrion.
And did you film the first episode? How many cocks did you grab?
They only. Yo, I went from. Listen,
was one enough?
I'm
for
kind
you,
of
Willy?
glad it never
Bullshit, you wanted that
No,
shit to take
because
off, bro.
I would have been man boobs to grabbing cocks. Yeah, fuck that shit, dog.
So the episode of Operation Osmin was called Man Boobs?
Man Boobs.
What a fucking...
And then no,
You were proud of that.
If you haven't seen me in man boobs, you probably see me on grabbing cocks. Come on, dude. Who wants to say that, bro? Nobody. But it ended up not being picked up by Animal Planet, even though it was an
Oh,
Animal
look, Bourbon
Planet.
Colony says he loves Burn Notice. Do you know the episode you're in?
I've been in like 12 or 14, but I'm always in the background.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It's not like I was never like
Okay, but what about the Glades? You didn't...
the names of the episodes. It's all on my.
Okay,
own
wait.
Facebook.
You did have a speaking role on the other reality show, Basketball Wives.
Yes.
Wait. We're not done with grabbing cocks yet, as you could tell.
I've been
Willie
done with-
still wants to grab cocks.
I don't, but Mario's not done apparently.
So
Why are you holding the
I
microphone
don't
like a
get
cock?
this. I don't get this.
We're not done with grabbing cocks.
So they were gonna film you guys like at a junkyard, and
we filmed in a junkyard.
it's a competition where you see who can grab the most chickens.
Yeah, we
What's
just go
going
and
on?
chase chickens.
So they
Yo.
just wanted to see Latin American people chase chickens on TV,
Yo, but I think,
and you were like, "Yep, let's sign me up."
but listen, I think it was because of that junkyard scene that they stopped doing everything.
Okay, talk about the junkyard scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the microphone down so you have to keep talking like a
Okay.
story, Willie.
So the whole junkyard scene is that we were chasing chickens around a junkyard, and the junkyard had cars stacked on top of it. It was fucking aisles of cars. So I was in my early 30s, so I was very nimble, And dude, I wrecked so many roofs of fucking junk cars, bro. Yeah, it was great. It was my calves the next day were like burning, bro. But I wrecked so many cars, bro. It was ridiculous. And we caught some chickens too, but it was mostly running, jumping car to car, like it was fucking great, dude.
Why did I ever see footage of this stuff?
No, no. They only had the.
Why I think you took pictures on MySpace or something.
Yeah, I on my old Facebook I had some pictures. But
once again.
MySpace, motherfucker, that MySpace was 2006, bro. This is 2012.
Bullshit. People were still on MySpace in 2009. 2009 was the graveyard year for MySpace. Everybody migrated to Facebook, and it was the shittiest thing that happened in social media, I think. Because MySpace
was
had
the
a best community. You could put profile. You could you could personalize it. You had your little top 8. You had and bro, nobody was fucking taking it seriously. You would post on the wall. Nobody took it politically. Everybody was friends with everybody. And then all of a sudden, this fucking guy comes out.
Trump.
No.
Fucks everything up in 2014, 2015.
Zuckerberg and says,
fucked up Facebook.
No, you don't
not
need
Zuckerberg.
different colors on your profile.
Trump
It looks like
killer.
everybody's just going to have a blue Facebook page. And then everybody just fucking went with it because it's like Facebook had the user base. But then Facebook fucked up later on because when your grandma and your mom started to go on Facebook, then Facebook became whack. Hence, they buy Instagram. And now kind of, bro, Instagram's kind of there, right? You think Instagram's kind of like...
It's getting the same.
It's kind of like...
You're getting violations.
I don't know,
for,
like...
you sure you want to write that?
Let's
you.
post our Instagrams, Willie. I'm going to put that... So what happened... Finalize what happened with Grabbing Cops. Why did it get canceled? Or
I don't know, bro. It just got canceled. They were like, we're not continuing. It was kind of fun, though.
Sounds
having
fun.
a camera crew going around. When it was hot, I had a girl with an umbrella fucking covering me and shit. It was pretty cool.
What my point is right now, like if we had an idea for a reality show like that, we wouldn't need to go to some fucking corporate law thing. We just get
we got Mario,
get the budget,
editor,
get the
in
budget
chief.
of the thing, and be like, bro, we just make a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know,
Basically.
fucking, dude. Have you heard about the writer's strike?
Yeah.
Dude, does anybody give a shit? Like,
No.
oh no, they're not. Jimmy Fallon isn't fucking
making more millions.
Yeah,
Like,
Jimmy Fallon and Stephen Colbert are on like, oh no, what are we gonna do? It's like, yeah.
I
who
kind of
gives a
get
shit?
it. I mean, because they're more talking about why they're not getting paid through, like, Netflix and all that shit. That
Yeah, it's
streams
fucked
their
up.
Shit.
It's fucked up.
It is,
but
in a way.
Let them figure it out.
I understand why they're mad.
In the
but
meantime, bro, like, fine, but we're talking about a generation that's going down this road where my nephew, your nephew, 12, they don't watch Fox, NBC, or any of that shit.
it's fucking Roblox and that other bullshit.
Roblox and YouTube streaming, Twitch.
No, but what's the other one? What's
Twitch,
something? But there's a game they play a lot.
Fortnite.
Yes, fucking Fortnite. God damn it. God, I hate that game. Every time I go visit my parents, my nephew does not fucking leave the fucking room. Willy Q 32 Willy Q 3Q5. No, Willy 3Q5. Capital O, so I couldn't. Capital Q, so it could look like an O. Like it looks like it says Willy 305.
All right, here. Yeah, why did you put Q? Because O was taken? Who is Willy?
correct.
Who's Willy 305 on Instagram? Can you message him and say, "Hey, bro, like, yo, that's my speed"?
Nah, I like Willy 3Q5 better, bro.
Okay.
Because it has a 305.
So
in
follow us on Insta. That's our Instagram.
Mario the art. Why 2 arts?
Because Mario.art was taken.
Oh fuck arts. Why did you put Mario arts?
Whatever, it was all taken.
Mario
Willy.
Artist.
That's the one that wasn't taken, Willie.
Fuck.
All right. Okay, so grabbing Cox ends, and grabbing Cox ends, and you get a little splash, right?
And then that right around that time is when we moved.
And you
moved out of
moved to
Miami.
that.
Yeah.
But you enjoyed. Talk about how much you enjoyed watching yourself on Operation Osmin, and when you moved.
I didn't enjoy it. I just enjoyed some aspects of
Tell
it.
me what kind of an egomaniac you are that you like to enjoying watching yourself.
Dude, you're on fucking television, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just
shut
fucking
up.
with you.
Not an
Willy. It was fun.
egomaniac.
And
Anybody
I
would
used
love
to
that,
like
bro.
going over to you. We'd get drunk and fucked up, and we'd watch it and we'd laugh. The funny, and you would tell stories. You would give me the behind the scenes. I've seen the best episode of Operation Osmin because I have you telling me what happened.
Like when the
what actually happened.
like when the
'Cause
girl
Osmin
drowns
goes in the room and he starts trying you, dog. He's like, "What the fuck?"
in the beginning.
What does he say to you? What does he say?
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking.
Dude.
You could just play it right now.
Yeah, I know, but I already put the link. If you want to watch Willy on Operation Osmin,
One
click
thing
on
that's
the
not
link.
on that show, Operation Osmin, is when I drowned the girl and then resuscitated her, right on South Beach in front of
talk
everybody.
about that. You told me about that.
Yeah,
There was a scene in this reality
Because
show.
it was actually the first like major workout with Osmin, and this fucking guy had me running with a camouflage backpack with bricks in it, bro, climbing fucking trees, doing push-ups, and then he wanted me to go in the water and rescue his wife.
Right, but
And
then
it was
she
kinda
actu-
choppy.
But it was like they were trying to set that up. But then she
Yeah,
actually
and she was
fucking-
acting dead, and she kind of like fucking drowned on the way in.
But she actually,
Yeah,
had
she
a-
was done, dude. She was done.
drowning.
She was done.
And
you see
since
in the
wi- and since
you see in
you're
the
a good-
show,
And
she's
since
like-
you're a
she's
good
totally
waterman
flat.
or
Yeah.
a seaman,
Well,
it's okay.
I learned that shit in the Navy, how to resuscitate somebody.
So you do use your Navy skills. So all of a sudden, the tables are turned. They think they're just getting some fucking guy pudgy who needs to work out,
Right.
and we're gonna make fun of him on this reality show. And then dude's fucking wife starts drowning, and then your surfer fucking
you don't
water
start-
fucking shit.
But I'm actually bringing her out of the water. She drowns because of I slipped.
And you gave her mouth to mouth.
Yeah,
Was she hot?
she was cute. You know, soft lips. She wasn't bad. But I'll never forget. Like,
So you saved her life.
yeah, I gave her.
This is like the second person you
First
saved.
you do the
Yeah.
First you do the 4 pumps, and
Yeah.
then I two.
So look, Willy, as a funny comedian and as a goofball that he is, bro. If you're like fucking,
I'll save you, bitch.
if you're on Publix and you fucking need mouth to mouth, Willy-
But I will do it anyways. It
Willy's
sucks.
gotcha, and he knows how to do the.
But the weirdest thing, bro, is like after I gave it the second breath and I went back to do the fucking pumps, all that water came up like a geyser, dude. I'll never forget. The water coming up, and it was like, and she was, it was fucking like,
gross.
and then but Ozzy was like, okay, let's go, and they had me doing push-ups and shit, bro. It was
Afterwards?
it was fucking crazy, dude.
Bro, I would have been like, bro, I just saved your wife's life. How about we take a fucking 5-minute
They
break?
just kept going, dude. Just like nothing happened.
Did he? What about after the show? Maybe he was on the.
After the show, like after
Maybe
we're done
you know
filming,
I'll give him the pass because maybe he was on the adrenaline. Like, hey, that was a big opportunity for him too. That reality
she
show.
drowned, dog. She drowned. But that's the most reality thing that happened in that show, and that's the only thing that didn't fucking play.
They didn't play, but they did show the girl in the water, but they cut it.
When I
They
bring
showed
her out,
you-
and I drop her and she flops her hands. Her feet are sideways. She's
So if you
done,
watch
dude.
the show, click on
She's
the
dead.
link.
She's
You watch
dead.
the show.
She's dead.
Willy
Well-
actually saved that chick's life.
But tell them about you're the one that gave me that. The reason I have all those views is because of you. That's my only video
How
on
many views
YouTube.
does it have?
Like 5,000-6,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because people liked the show, man. It was a popular show. I mean,
It
there
was,
there were other episodes. It wasn't just this was
Every
just
episode was a person's name.
But bro, I mean, this is great, bro. There's a 50-minute reality show produced by a major company, television, and I think it's
Hot
on one
Snakes
of these.
Media, bro.
I think it's on one of these Fuse
Hot Snakes
TV.
Media is badass.
What is it? Fuse TV.
You know what?
Name all the channels that bought this thing, bro.
It started on CTV, SITV,
SITV.
in California. Then I think they were bought out by Nuvo TV,
Nuvo.
and UVO, and then Fuse was the last one I remember.
Fuse, yeah. Because I remember, because I was okay. We'll end on this. We'll end on this Operation Osmin story with this.
Okay.
Because I remember when you were moving, you had to something like, and tell me if I'm embellishing this. You had it on your DVR, which was the cable company's box,
Correct,
right?
yes.
So you moving to Orlando,
I still had it. DirecTV, I still had it.
but the hard drive that you had that episode.
Oh, not
saved
to
in,
Orlando. Right.
the hard drive that you had DVR'd it, you can take with you.
Correct.
So you had to delete it.
Yes.
So for a while there was no way of
Until you
watching
gave it to me, like you're like,
That's right.
Mario's the
Yeah,
best.
see, so wait, so what credit do I get?
All of it, motherfucker. You gave me
now
the
you give
fucking.
me- all right.
No, I gave you credit. I
But-
literally said I wouldn't have this on my channel if you
Alright,
didn't give it to me.
So I said, because I don't know why I said, like, you know what, bro, this has got to be, because I got this computer monitor, and it came with all these weird-ass channels.
That's a big-ass fucking computer monitor. bro.
I got this screen, this Samsung computer screen / smart TV,
Uh-huh.
and it came with all these free channels. I think like what's the one that everybody call that's free? It's actually a pretty cool
I'm
channel.
not-
It's like
I don't live in Miami, bro.
bro. It's like competing with Hulu, bro. Like
don't-
if you
I don't
look
live
at
in Miami.
What
Fandango.
no, what people stream Pluto TV.
That's where you found
and,
it on
and
Pluto.
Tubi and shit. Well, I
It's
saw
probably still playing today. You can probably find
I
it
saw
somewhere.
that they had like a lot of channels that just did reality 24/7. I'm like, bro. But then I Googled it. I found the company that had it, and they had it streaming on their website. So I was like, okay, before they discontinue this website or sell the fucking media company to another one, if you look at the link that I shared, I screen grabbed my computer, and I recorded.
Right. Yes.
That's how it's
It
on
is.
YouTube.
Now wait, I
And
forgot.
on-
There was a season 2
Is there a
that I was in.
Is there a copyright strike on this video? Have you checked?
I'm sure there is for
Wonder if
commercials
they-
and shit.
Yeah.
But there was a season 2 that I came in.
Dude, it's
and
got 6,300 views.
I told you. That's the only reason I have a YouTube channel.
Wait, you don't have anything? What else do you have?
Stupid Mondays I posted in the beginning. I posted a beach fight that I was in. It's in there.
Your beach fight?
Yeah. It's called Beach Fight Chokeout. And I
Who
choked out
recorded this?
some dude. You watching it?
Hold on, I'm gonna play it. Hold on. this
You know-
is you?
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm bald there. It's great.
how drunk were you, bro?
It was
bro,
sober.
You look like Joe Rogan, bro.
Yo, it was sober
Hold on,
Sunday morning,
hold on,
bro.
We
There was
gotta-
no
we-
drunk
we-
at all,
I gotta
bro.
figure out how to fucking play this, bro.
You won't kick my ass sober. Drunk you will. But sober no.
Hold on.
I was also on the Navy Taekwondo team. Oh, yeah.
Why? Bro, something is up with my thing that is not showing.
How many comments does this podcast have?
Everybody's asking for meatball. I don't know. There's plenty of people. There's like. I
Stop
think
talking about it's a fucking dog, bro.
There was like
No, we're not gonna bring a dog here, okay?
There was like
There's
14.
cats outside.
There was like 14 people.
Meatball.
Hold on. Fuck. Let me
Just
try to
kidding.
download it and
That was a
then
joke.
I'll play it as a media file. Okay, so I recorded it so that you could have it because I remember you liked watching it and
Yeah.
I
And I
kind
like showing people, bro.
of
It's
kind of felt
cool.
sad that you didn't have it anymore because I remember you being bummed out when you realized you couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I
anymore.
was a little bit bummed out. I'm like, that's all I got, man. I got one TV show, man. My basketball wives clip is on my.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's talk about the basketball wives.
That's
That's
also-
on YouTube too.
On my just go to my
Okay,
channel.
okay, talk about the basketball wives clip.
That I got that through Richie Lala. He's like, hey, he sent me a message. He's like, hey, can you show up here? It's on Miracle Mile. They need a couple of actors or comedians, and they were looking for like fucking tall 6-foot models to take their shirts off and fucking write the name of the shave their chest and write the name of the boutique. And they had us take our fucking shirts off, our shorts off. And it was one gay dude and the 2 chicks, and they were like, we wanted 6-foot tall models. Why are you coming? I had more hair back then, and I went like this. I'm 5'5.5". I'm like, but if I go like this, I'm 6 feet. And then.
Okay, so they were asking you to do your jokes to fill up.
No, I came up with that.
Okay, I think you explain it. So the basketball wives were gonna go to a comedy show, and they
No. They just wanted fillers for their show. And Richie Lala was like, hey, my friend, she's the PA. She needs some extra.
How do I
extras.
search for the basketball wives clip?
Just go to my fucking channel.
It's on there.
Yeah, go to my videos. It's one of the first ones.
We're gonna show the fight too. But talk about it. Did they pay you? They had to pay
No, of course not, dude. Come on. Yo, I've never got to pay for anything I've done on TV, bro.
That sucks.
Wait, I think they paid me for grabbing cocks. I think $800.
The one thing
$800.
that didn't air, they
Yeah,
paid you.
yes.
The one thing they
The
didn't.
one thing no one's ever gonna see. Here's some money, bro. That's funny, bro.
Bro, these clips are so fucking short, bro.
What the fuck? You
They're
want a
both
long
12
ass clip?
What are you, dude? I think Willy discovered YouTube Shorts before it existed because all his fucking videos are 12 seconds long. I think they YouTube Shorts got the idea from Willy. They're
That's
like, well,
that's
this
my
is-
attention
This
span.
Cuban guy is posting 12-second videos. Are getting,
What is this Monday he's talking about?
Hey, you were in shape, basketball wives, bro. What happened?
No, I
Willy?
wasn't, dude. I looked like just like I look now, bro.
Nah, bro.
No, I wasn't, dude. Trust me, they don't show my stomach. They go straight up. Trust me. That was in 2010, bro. Before Osmin and all that bullshit.
Dead air, Willy. Dead air. I'm downloading clips. Well, we should do. Well, okay. So, what do you think? Do you want to be a recurring guest on the Red
Yeah,
Chair?
dude, why not?
Now, do you have any questions about the Red Chair?
Yeah, why is it red fucking... Because you had a red chair and you're like, let's just call it the red chair? Or did you go looking for a red chair? Like, hey...
That's okay. That chair is probably the most expensive piece of furniture I have in my room.
Yeah, it looks it.
Look under
I
it.
can see.
It's
very well made.
It's an Ames Herman Miller. I got it in 2004. I was actually gonna bring out this.
Ames right on the fucking top.
Yeah. How is it comfortable? Is the red chair comfortable?
It's fine. Not after 2 hours, but... You're sitting on plywood, bro.
If you buy that chair right now, it'll probably run you like $1,400.
What?
Yep. And that one is even more special because it's got a better stain on it. So that one's you can't even get anymore. But anyways, that was when I first got my job at the Herald, and I wanted to like fill this apartment with baller furniture.
Splurge.
And I got into mid-century.
Did you rent this out with furniture in?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this was empty. I took all that. For a while, the red chair was at my sister's apartment because
Okay.
when I moved back with my parents, I didn't have room for it, and she liked it. Everybody likes the red
It's a
chair.
cool chair.
And
I wouldn't pay $1,400 fucking dollars for this chair.
Well, I didn't because at the time it was inflation.
It's appreciated.
It was like $1,100.
It's appreciated.
Yeah, it's appreciated.
Do you appreciate the chair?
Let's see if I could play that. So the red chair. I don't know. You know why I decided? Because it's a cool chair. And if I'm gonna have a guest, I think it'd be a cool visual, right?
Yeah.
Cool little logo.
At first, I thought it was too small when you sat on it because you're fucking 7 foot. Your knees are like up here and shit, you know?
I have a picture of me when I was young in this apartment, sitting in it. I have to look for it. I have to do my research. You know, you, Willy, you rushed me with this
Really?
podcast.
You
You
for 2
rushed
weeks.
me.
For fucking 2 weeks, I'm coming this Friday.
What do
How
I do
did
every
rush
day,
you?
Willy? I
How
fucking
did I
work,
rush
and
you?
I've been doing daily vlogs, bro, for your enjoyment.
Oh, so it's because of me. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all my fault, guys.
I'm fucking with you.
I know.
And so I was like, I don't know. I thought that was gonna be like my thing, is like designer furniture and shit. And then times got tough. Got to move my parents and shit. And bro, I don't know if you remember, but after I left the Herald and the freelance gigs fucked up with my brother's job, and during the pandemic when I got fired, bro, I was seriously thinking about like I might have to sell some of my shit. And I'm like, bro, I got
It's good you didn't, bro.
I got a fucking $1,500 chair sitting here collecting dust.
You own 2 condos.
Yeah, but the condos don't pay me.
Yeah,
know?
if you sell them, they pay you.
I can't. But if you sell them, then you get fucked.
How?
Because they're appreciating, bro.
Then you don't have to worry about
Miami's
this
blowing
fucking
up.
place
As a matter
anymore.
of fact, I talk about this in today's vlog.
Money's in the bank.
I talk about this in today's vlog. I drove by North Miami Beach. That my 2 rides from the airport last night were North Miami Beach. And bro, it's blowing up out there, bro. I think
I've told you that's where you should be living, bro.
They're invest. It's a smaller apartment than this one, though, bro.
Yeah, but they're eventually gonna knock all this shit down. You're gonna get some money. That's small. It's the beach.
You know what? I don't think
the
they're
beach
gonna.
is smaller. Everything, bro.
I don't think they're gonna knock. I don't think they're gonna
No?
redevelop here. They're already doing it across.
Yeah, but this is next. It's like you're gonna have a nice building, then.
But I don't want it to be next because if it's next, they're gonna give me $300,000 for it. That's great.
How much you pay for it?
But that's great.
How much did you pay for it?
No.
170.
Fuck. How much I pay for it?
How much you pay? No, how much you
How
pay?
much do I owe on it still?
Oh,
$36,000.
$250. You're getting $250, dog.
Right. But
in the bank. That's it. You don't gotta worry about that fucking.
But if I wait for the other developments in this area to go up and all the
You
kids to come in
four.
here, I'm gonna get more. So you wanna sell when it's at the peak, not when it's going.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
So, anyways,
But you never know when that peak's gonna happen.
all right. Well, let's stop talking about my property because I don't want anybody doxing me. Anyways, but my point is that area is developing, and
Where is it? 81 in Byron? No, I lived on 82nd in Byron.
68th and 68th, 69th, and Harding.
That's no. I lived on Harding and
Bunch of Argentinians there now.
it's little Buenos Aires when I lived there.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of Argentinians in 2000, bro. 2001. Can you imagine now?
But when I drove up there, there's like starting to make nightclubs, and there's like old Art Deco hotels that look like they're from Ocean Drive that are in a fucking side street.
Oh wow.
I didn't even know about it, and I'm like, bro, and they have construction signs, so I think they're gonna build there. So, bro, in 20 years, that's when I sell that place.
Yeah, but you get rid of this one before, bro.
Or I don't know. Yeah. Well, whatever. But for right now, so my point was, but there was a time during the pandemic, uncertainty, lost my job, fucking living off credit cards, where I'm like, fuck, I might have to sell that chair, but I never did. And mainly because of DoorDash. DoorDash kept me alive.
Right.
So I figured that chair could be a good symbol for, longevity.
Are you gonna end the vlog?
The chair you're sitting on is 20 years old, dude. Look at the bottom. It says the date it was manufactured.
No, I already looked at it. I'm not gonna fucking turn the fucking chair
2004.
around. Great.
You're sitting on a 20-year-old chair.
The wood is even older. All right.
All
and
right,
the metal has been here since the beginning of fucking time. Okay.
Let me see if I can show this fight that you were in.
And the crazy thing is that dude that I got in a fight with, he told everybody that he kicked my ass until that video surfaced. Because he's like 6'3", bro. He's
Really?
a tall fucking white guy, dude. Yeah.
Oh, God, dude, it's not showing. For
It's
some
fine.
reason, I can't fucking show. I don't understand. This was working fine. Remember the live streams I did where I was playing fucking Fight Club and all these movie clips?
Yes.
I'm doing the exact same thing right now, and it's not fucking showing
Yeah,
up.
but this is different. You got me on this side, and it's a lot more.
Yeah, but
a lot,
I
a
should
lot
be
more,
able to pull shit
a
up.
lot more things are happening
Whatever. Check out Willy's YouTube channel,
if you want.
and you'll see his fight there.
You can subscribe if you want. I don't have many. I have like 40 followers.
We'll do this more professional this time. And we'll talk more about your Navy days. You were in the Navy, bro. You have some crazy Navy stories.
I have many crazy Navy stories.
What made you join the U.S. Navy?
Because I got arrested for cocaine, possession and attempt to sell cocaine, which was bullshit charges because I wasn't fucking selling cocaine.
Yeah.
And then that kind of was like, when I went to court, they dropped all my charges, and I was like, I'm going to join the Navy.
So it was like a wake-up call?
Yeah, but I didn't wake up.
And what?
I was back 2 years
how old
later,
were
nigga.
you? We need to bring pictures of
I was
you.
18,
in your,
bro,
you
18.
have like a handsome picture of you in your uniform, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you look like one of the village people.
Why?
I'm just trying to make a gay joke, Willy. Go with it.
But why? Fuck that. Why is always fuck the village people?
Bro, you're leaning on the shelf. You're gonna fuck it up. I have to fix
Dude,
that.
the shelf is hard as fuck. Look at this.
Bro, you're gonna fuck it up.
I'm telling you, it's good.
Bro.
It
it's
would've
not
fallen
good.
already.
Don't do that. It's fucked up. Stop. Bro, you're really gonna fuck it up. All right. Anything else you want to talk about, Willy? What are we doing tonight? I'm gonna head out and do some shifts. I don't care. I'm just gonna try to crack 100 today, and then I'll go meet you at the Comedy Inn and hang out with Lisa Correo's.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't know why we're promoting this because
you're gonna film it.
Yeah, I don't know why we're promoting this though because the tickets are
sold
sold
out.
out.
Yeah, they can't
whatever.
even
But
do it,
go to thecomedyinn.com and sign up for their
Other shows.
other shows,
not,
their newsletter.
Not these shows.
Because it's like invite only, hush hush, Miami.
Not invite only, but I mean, there's limited seats. Once the seats are booked, what are you gonna?
So they send you an email and be like, Ari Spears is performing.
Right.
Get your tickets now, and if you don't get them right away, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And one cool thing about watching a comedian you like at the Comedy Inn versus the Improv or anything, it's such a
More
intimate
personal
venue that bro, a lot of times, like, bro, I met Jimmy Schubert and we were just sitting outside talking
Yeah,
shit.
that's what everybody does after. You sit by the pool and talk shit.
Yeah.
Because the comedians are staying at the hotel.
I remember one time, I was there when I was still doing comedy, and we all got drunk, and I got into my underwear, and we jumped in the pool, and we just started. It was a fun.
I wasn't
time.
there for that gay occurrence. No, no, but for real,
I have a history of getting in my underwear and jumping in.
One
hotel
thing
pools.
that's really cool about the Comedy Inn is that you pay one fare. I don't know if the prices change, but then it's all you can drink inside, and it's
that's true.
premium liquor and beer.
They have good liquor. And it's all you can drink.
And as far as food, there's always like pizza at the after the show. Mike always orders pizza for the people that drank a lot.
Yeah.
They can, and if you're too drunk, you can just stay at the hotel too.
Sober up. All right, so we could talk about let's end the vlog talking about possibly other appearances. What kind of topics? Maybe we'll
I don't know.
We'll prepare a little bit.
We'll watch this and then see what we did wrong.
Did we show all the fucking?
No, we didn't. We'll do this again.
We should show the. Wait.
What?
Look at your drawings again. Just pick one out that'll make you laugh. Just pick one of them that you destroyed. Was it? You know what? We haven't mentioned Ellie. Ellie's a Miami comedian, and let's promote Ellie.
All right.
Let's promote Ellie. Let's see. What's her Instagram?
What's her over like?
You know, Ellie, because Ellie really she was upset at this, right?
Oh, she was mad. I don't fuck around.
Hold on. So Ellie Rodriguez, follow her. As a matter of fact, I'll put her on Instagram. Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
When you're ready.
Hold on. Don't, not yet. Hold on. Let me look for her Instagram. What's her Instagram? Ellie Comedy.
Ellie Rodriguez is his name.
I know it's Ellie Rodriguez, but what's her Instagram? I can't use my phone because my phone's being used as a camera right now.
Oh,
Look up her Instagram on your phone real quick, bro. Huh?
We'll end with John.
Okay.
All right.
And just tell me what her Instagram is, because I think this is starting to get choppy because we're probably at the 2-hour mark, and my computer is probably telling me, hey, you got too much shit going on. Eventually, guys, I'll get the Mac Studio, the iMac Mini, the M2.
Laugh with Ellie.
Okay, let me.
Laugh with Ellie.
Hold on. Let's.
Wow, they're really going at it.
Let's do it. All together? So Ellie, talk about Ellie Rodriguez. Where did we meet Ellie Rodriguez?
Doing stand-up comedy in Miami.
But
she wanted me to draw.
she quit for a while and then came back and she starts promoting her own shows now. I heard she's done a thing.
Everybody quits for a while, bro. We always back to the work.
But she does.
I drew her like this. You see it?
Yeah.
And then
Keep
she
it there. Keep it still.
She's like, hey, bro, you drew me too ugly.
want to be a part of this.
She's like, you drew me too ugly, and my mole's too big, and you draw me again.
Why did you make her teeth that long?
Yo, she's got big teeth, bro. She's got a big mouth. I don't mean like that, Ellie.
Well, now you guys. Well, now look, we can promote her now. You guys can see now. You guys can see if it actually looks like Ellie by going to her Instagram here, Laugh with Ellie, and checking out some of her comedy shows. And then you can comment like, "Hey, Willy was really."
Oh, she produces. I think it's called From Sea to Shore. I think that's what her
Okay.
comedy thing is
You could say, "Hey, man, Willy fucking destroyed you with that fucking caricature.
No,
It
you
looks
don't gotta
nothing
say-
like
don't-
you.
Don't mention that.
It looks nothing like you."
Don't mention that. She hates those things.
But you didn't tell. So when you first showed it to her, what was her reaction?
She hated it, like everybody else does. Like, I don't draw you.
What did she say, Willy?
She's like, I look. My teeth are too big. Like,
And wait,
mole's
let's
too
preface
big.
this by you didn't just
She didn't
show
like
it
her
to
hair.
them. Wait, did you show it to them in person or did you already upload it to
Oh.
Facebook and tag them for everybody to see?
I think I would text them first, and then I would tag them. Put it on Facebook.
All right. I didn't care. You could tag me in whatever you want.
Yeah, he untagged himself the first fucking. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And we have a buddy, John Wynn. Who does he tour with now?
Last I see him on Instagram, he does the Comedy and Magic Club
Okay,
now.
but he's more of a transplant.
Ian Bagg,
Yeah,
right?
Ian Bagg. He's more of a transplant. He didn't really. He's not from Miami, but he
He's
was
not
there
a
for
Miami
years.
comic, you were saying?
Not really. He's not from Miami.
Oh, that's another thing.
He lived in Texas, moved to Miami.
Oh,
now
yeah,
lives
that's
in
right. He
LA.
was originally from Texas.
Yeah,
but,
so
he,
he's not
but,
like-
but he was in the Miami comedy
Yeah,
scene.
he was there for he was in the scene for a while.
Because we used
But
to
I
run
wouldn't call
shows
him a
together. We
Miami
we
comic.
used to do shows together all the time. We used to do
Yeah,
open mics and he would do my comedy 305
So
shows a lot too.
I like to fuck with people, right?
Wait. What's John Wynn's Instagram
don't
so we can?
Jesus Christ, dude.
I think it's like Asian, the funny Asian or something.
Yes.
But
Let me double check.
let's make sure it's that and not with a number or something. The funny Asian.
Yes, the funny Asian comic.
Watch me misspell Asian. Okay. The funny Asian comic altogether?
Correct.
That's kind of long, bro. You sure that's it?
Yes, bro. It's fucking right here. I'm reading it.
God damn it, doesn't fit on the OBS screen.
Well, whatever. Make two things. But he's Chinese.
All right, he's
No,
Chinese.
he's
He's
a mix.
Vietnamese.
He's Chinese Vietnamese. He's
Okay.
mixed. So
Okay.
he has his mole. Like I fuck with people. He has his mole
Yeah,
right here.
Willie, if you have a defect on your face or your skin or maybe a hair on your fucking ear, he accentuates it.
This is one of my fucking favorite ones. I drew him as Mr. Miyagi scene of The Fly when they're trying to catch it with a chopstick.
Look, hold it still, Willie.
And I turned his mole into the fly that they're trying to catch with the chopstick. And he's not even Japanese though. That's what's fucking hilarious.
But that's just the Danielson.
Yes. Yo,
And what did John say when he saw that?
it's fucking racist as fuck.
Wait a minute, he's got a bunch of Asian humor in his act, right?
No, but I asked him, do you mind if I post it? He's like, go ahead and post it. So
Alright.
a lot of people that I made caricatures of, I would, unless I didn't like you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd just fucking post it and tag you,
Yeah.
you know? And if you asked me to do your caricature, I'd do it even, you would wish you didn't ask me to do a character. like this one comic sent me a picture of him with a mic in his mouth, and I drew a cock. I'm not going to show you that picture, but
Yeah,
he
I
didn't
don't know
like
if
it
we
at
get-
all.
Can you get flagged on YouTube by showing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, but it's been long enough, bro.
All right, bro. So, Willie, where can people find you?
Uh,
Is that what people say at the end of the podcast?
in my house, mostly. And I don't want you to come in there.
All right, we're gonna end it. You guys, thanks for joining the premiere episode. I hope the streaming went well. Next time we'll have better mic. We'll have better camera angles. I had to use my iPhone for Willie's angle because my camcorder
And
shot.
here's the day drinking.
And hey, this is a process. Stay tuned. Willie, why don't you do it? Leave a like.
Why don't you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe? But if you think we're sus, then subscribe.
That's right. All right, now we're signing off.